Oh. Okay. Okay, we're all set. Also, that picture's wrong because he's a robot. I guess they wouldn't show you him as a robot yet. It's wrong. It's a lie. He's a robot. Whoa, shit. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. Welcome back. It's DanganRonpa, part 6. Chapter 4. So many numbers. Sorry I'm being late. I had like a quick power nap because I was just feeling way too sleepy for the stream. So I was like, I'll just take a quick 30-minute nap. And now I feel really good. Really good. Yep. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. Impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, do you need like oil? Regular? Premium?
Well...
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he says it's pure electricity, maybe he's bought battery powered or something. What? I can totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know. No means no. What, so you're here too?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. That person Mikon called her beloved. I can't help but think about that and won't get out of my head. What? Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. So this is the end. This is really... I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
This too must be
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. But there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for imprisonment,
you will die.
then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. The Future Foundation. Word future. Does that have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that the symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
However,
the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like that? They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope Peak Academy. No one fucking explains how they do that! How do they just take your memories away? For reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation! World Ender? Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. You shouldn't talk.
Hey!
You're the one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future
Isn't that
Foundation
right?
is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey!
I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare
I won't
us.
be fooled.
Nagido's obviously is most suspicious though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me join their group. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
you think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all. Then who do you think is the most suspicious? Me. My name is Hajime. I don't know my ultimate quirk. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's me.
It's obvious.
I mean, okay. I mean, I will agree with that, but I didn't expect him to just out me like that. Huh? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just that, you're the only one who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. Damn. Took the words right out of my mouth. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime's a traitor? Of course not! What are you even saying? Then you shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault!
Settle down. Stop fighting!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave the matter to me. What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me it's a flight. Can you fly? It's not a convention. What? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go! What? Behold!
Nekomaru is crying!
Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola. Frankie, is that you? Where's Luffy and Zoro? Why are you? My left eye dispenses Roy. What the fuck is that? Roy tea.
Are you kidding me?
What are you, a soda fountain? I know we'd all be here all day if we could. I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the hell was Monokuma thinking giving you a function like that?
You're so evil!
That guy, he's definitely fooling around! Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies! I too was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed, you'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you get used to it. Don't go betting in our conversation all of a sudden. He'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rat. I think it was a rabbit. I called her a rat, I'm sorry. That's an extremely violent and wrong thing to say to someone! You showing up of time, like, wait, you showing up this time, that means you come here to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone! I ain't going, what a drag. Even if we were to go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. It might be best if we do not go. That's not gonna happen. You're gonna go. You said that for the video game. You said that for the third island. Actually, wait. I don't think you said that for the third island. It's because the third island had the spread disease. You said that for the second island when everyone was not gonna play that video game, but they did anyways without telling anybody else. That's the biggest lie ever.
I'll renounce you.
I do not know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it. Yes, we are. Just wait 10 minutes. That's just a misunderstanding. I was just lame. Jeez. How annoying! Just stay back and leave the rest of your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something! Oh...
Didn't
I don't...
you to stay back?
Delicious?
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
I kind of wonder what it says in Japanese. Does it actually say delicious? Or does it say something else?
Well now.
There, now I've mopped up the annoying
Special
one.
cleaning service.
Okay, since you guys are, what did he say? are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than than before.
Nice!
Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. I prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Go!
What? Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Such as parts that might be useful for making a ship.
Serious?
No.
News!
And also your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy.
So...
Huh? So do your best to explore. Take care. Oh shit. Well, that's the biggest incentive we've gotten in the game.
Hey.
What should we
You
do?
know, right?
Only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I like how easily Monokuma convinces everyone. Oh, our will is so weak. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we have to make sure we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? You look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. The chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me.
What?
Question mark? Ah, I see. But if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess, these things matter to me, no matter... there's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst.
Starting to get pumped up.
That means we're gonna go, right? If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. Can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. So I had a weird thought outside of the game after the last stream. Why aren't we the ultimate gamer? You think that would make sense in like this sort of setting, right? That'd be a good definition for like the player to have. And then it would add more mystery to the game if Hajime wasn't controlled by us. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with the female protagonist, huh? Am I wishing for too much? Why is this still here? Okay, anyways. Let's get out of here. Do I have to check on you after I exit the game? Or do you just poop when I'm in the game? I wanna know. This is the 4th island, right? So if I go this way? Or is this to the 1st island? And then to Monokuma Rock? 2nd island. Oh, okay, well. I guess I'll run the long way because I'll get more leveling done. Because that's how leveling works. If I talk to people, I level up or gain experience. If I walk around, I gain experience. Oh, there's 5 islands. Shit. I only thought there were 4 islands. I think they'd stop at an even number. It's not. The Mono Beast that was blocking the bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. I've been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. Why? Why? I think it's a perfectly good reason to stop and think about it. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here. Nothing is a waste of time! Swear to God. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Holy shit, it's Disneyland! It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
Even creepier.
Ah, it's good. It's not the weirdest thing we've ever seen. I mean, there's Monokuma Rock, so not totally out there. Oh, why do I think Sonia's gonna die here? Usami house. That's a lot of skulls, Usami. Does it say shit to me? There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is this supposed to be a haunted house? Monomi's house. Sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it looks like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Oh, poor Monomi. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house. It's too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to become a one-shot punchline. I mean, it's a little too late to worry about that. Ah, Hajime, you're here? You didn't notice until now. How terrible me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. The haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, it's supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't understand. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure to leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It is just a what-if in your scenario, right? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside, meaning whoever's controlling Monomi might be inside. Also, the door is halfway open. So it's a waste of time to stay here fuck me. The door is fucking open!
You can't!
Ugh. Even just push on through. If Monokuma can stop her and she doesn't have her magic sticker or whatever, just go inside. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Hyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this. You know what? Forget about not Ibuki. Ibuki's okay. Forget about Hyoko. Forget about them. They're dead. Unless they're not, and they're robots somewhere. Nezumi Castle? What does Nezumi mean? Oh. Amusement park castle. It's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building, but I probably shouldn't say anything at all because it might copyright infringe on, you know, Disney. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. They're gonna chew through my ears. What a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Anyone else notice that Monokuma just peeking right there? Hey, what's up?
I've been found.
How many are there? Or like 50 based on the display in my cottage. Can I go inside? It's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Yeah, just thinking about it is just too awful. No, the mice. Anyway, it looks like we can't go in here. Okay. Wait, what? What?
Oh my.
This building is full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. Oh, what a coincidence. I was just thinking the same thing. Well, no matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. After all, she's the real deal. How do you know that? How do you know she's a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle? That doesn't make any sense. You have no proof. Neither does she. Actually, if we're still talking about this, how do you know that we're all what we are? Based on ultimate descriptions because we lost our memory, so Monokuma could be lying to us all. Don't talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Hey, I was just wondering, is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating, fascinating, you fiend.
Flinch, you will die.
I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me, try to satisfy my 4 dark divas of destruction. Yeah, that's right, those hamsters could probably pass them for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma and Monomi with your hamsters? I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. Okay, then that doesn't fucking matter, does it? A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen once they shed their transient guises. Do it! I fucking dare you! Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. Gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but my guess is he doesn't want to put them in danger. Fucking dare you. What? Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. He's a robot. It makes sense that he makes mechanical noises now. That sounds means I'm feeling emotionally charged right now. Oh. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now I have activated a new function. A new function?
Are you serious?
Is it flight? Can you fly? Now then, prepare yourself. Is he doing it? Is it a shit? Oh. Whoa!
Is that a clock?
I'm able to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore.
I mean, okay.
Whether it's trading, meals, or bats, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations.
Why does it have 4 hands? There's a minute hand, an hour hand, a second hand, and a day hand?
Man, it actually comes out of your chest. What are you, a cuckoo clock?
Why isn't it a digital clock? I have so many questions. A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. What? Radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals so it can automatically update the time at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right. It's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so that it can be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Well, even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. And Monokuma, he's definitely toying with people's bodies. I actually had to talk to him about that? Why do I know? Why do I need to know that? Why do I need to know that? I actually don't like roller coasters. I actually don't like amusement parks. No, actually, no, I take that back. I like amusement parks. I like going on dates in them. I like the concept of them. I like having fun in them with friends. I just don't like the rides. Is that okay for me to say? I don't like the rides, and I don't like the super expensive drinks and water and food. God, it's so expensive in there. It's like $4 for a water bottle. There's even the roller coaster here. Well, obviously, since it's an amusement park. That's bad! It's still under maintenance! That ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride this anyway. Now, don't say that. I also prepared a prize for you. You planning to bait us with a prize again?
Look forward to it, okay?
Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish this maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. Why? What am I gonna do? Why am I gonna come back? You just said you weren't interested. I should think about that when time comes. Ane? Gonna take this ride? Roller coaster. Roller coasters are the only reason to go to the amusement parks. I guess. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be the first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Yeah, I'm a baby when it comes to roller coaster. Hello?
No.
I'm the one that screams, even on like a wooden roller coaster. And if I'm not screaming, I stay extremely silent because I am not having a good time. We have one friend that loves roller coasters. Like absolutely adores it. But the rest of us are just like, meh, nah, it's not for us. You go on what you want to do. And then she's like, no, you guys should come. And we're like, no, not really. You go alone because there's no way we're gonna have fun too. Then she's like, why did we even come here? It's like, because you wanted to come here. It's like the building out of a fairy tale minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is supposed to be? It's a train. It's like Thomas the Tank Engine, but Monokuma's face. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation and the amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything? Like your school profile, maybe? That's a Monokuma face. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Welcome to the funhouse.
Yes, indeed.
With this train I'm conducting, I shall take you to the funhouse. Where's my
your body will be
glasses?
crushed asunder by then.
I don't know why that was voice acted. That's very weird. I'm gonna get my glasses now. Where's my glasses? Oh, my glasses are missing. Cause I want my glasses because my eyes hurt. Okay, we're back. Back with the back. Then there's no way I'm riding that thing. You'd never be able to ride it anyway. You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all of you have to ride this train.
So,
All of us? If you want to try to go to the funhouse, you gotta assemble everyone here.
Yes, your body will be crushed asunder by then.
This obviously smells fishy. This is clearly a trap, but we're gonna go ahead and go into it. I've decided I'm never going to ride this thing. You have no conviction in your words, Hajime. Neither does anyone in this entire game. Alright, I think it's time I headed over to the roller coaster. That was really quick. No, I'm not gonna head to the roller coaster now. I was just there. I'm gonna keep exploring. Unless there's nothing else here. Oh my god, that's it. Damn, alright. So there's one roller coaster, one fun house, one haunted house, EX Monomi's old house. This is probably the control center for Monomi. Makes sense, right? I just passed it, didn't I? Which we just refused to go because Monomi said so. Like, Monomi has any power here. Now we're all here.
Yeah.
I guess we're all gonna ride this. Everybody here? Wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we all get a treat if you ride that roller coaster together. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? He's a mechanic, right? I guess. Maybe he just likes to be grounded.
What?
Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park. Great ultra delicious coaster.
Hey,
Is it really true that we get a prize for riding this?
of course.
Sure thing. Like, we're gonna believe in Monokuma now. What's the prize?
No way.
Ah, no, that's the surprise for after you ride this.
Bad.
We really have to ride this together.
What are you saying?
Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration?
Shut up!
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill worlds are
I
sweet.
already know.
Everyone that likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all. I agree.
So.
Sort of. It's like... Okay, look, I'm not entirely truthful about not liking roller coasters. I like them, sort of. I just don't like the fear of riding them. There's like a certain fear I have. It's, I'm afraid of heights and depths. So like, I'm afraid of like the depths of the oceans and the heights of like, I don't know, skydiving, kind of like that, or just bungee jumping, stuff like that. Stuff that involves height and depth. I'm just deathly afraid of them for no reason. I didn't even have like a post-traumatic. It's not like PTSD. I didn't like come across something traumatic in my childhood. I don't remember, actually. I don't think so. I just have like a fear of them, and that's why I don't like roller coasters. If I ride a roller coaster once, then after that I'll be like, oh, that wasn't that bad. But it's like that preemptive feeling of being like, well, this is gonna be terrible, because I'm strapped into a metal cart that goes on a metal rail or a wooden rail, and my life is all based on whether or not this thing is safe. 9 times out of 10, it's probably safe, but I don't know. I don't like risking my life for the thrill, right? There's that kind of thing for me. That might be true, but I meant to ask, where will these rides take us? They won't take us anywhere, just gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? Have you never gone to an amusement park?
Ashamed.
I am embarrassed that we do not have these in my country. What country? I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. But there was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. There's amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time.
Hey.
Don't do it, Miss Sonia. That guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. Damn! I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that is a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the end. Damn!
Are you kidding me?
Does that mean Miss Sonia? Hey, everyone, it's just gonna be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it?
Obviously wrong.
Hold on. Why do we have to just try riding it? Nekomaru, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me!
Hey.
Stop it! Stop! Please let me go! Let me go! What is that face that he always makes? It's so weird. It's like out of characters almost. Despite this desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster. All aboard the great ultra delicious coaster! With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Oh shit. So let's see. Who do you identify as? Or a person? Are you Akane, who's having like the best time of her life? Are you Kazuichi, who's about to die or pass out or already passed out? Are you Tanaka, who's about to pass out? Are you... I guess I'm like... I'm in between Tanaka and... the Yakuza guy. God, I just forget their names all the time. Like, I'm like sort of amused and like having fun, but at the same time I could be like, oh shit, I don't like this drop that's coming up soon. All the other friends are like the first row people. Yep, that's me. That's me too. That's me.
What overwhelming G-force! It feels like all the screws in my body are gonna fly off! Be still, my heart!
This is so much fun.
I'm gonna die. Let
Yep.
me die.
Absolutely me. There's like I don't know, certain rides that scare the shit out of me, and I just don't want to be on that ride once it like drops once. And then I'm just like, can I just get off now? And of course you can't during the ride. You just gotta wait it out. And during that entire time, like, I'm not having fun. This is the scariest moment of my life. Please let me off. Alright, we were right. That was it. Wasn't that fun? So it's finally over. Wait, so it's finally over. That was a little too intense. Hey, let's get on the one more time. I agree, once more. No friggin' way. Hey, more importantly, where's our treat?
Indeed.
Oh, yeah, right. Here you go. The treat is a file. Huh? Symbol. You just gave this to us? It's the same symbol that's on the door of this ancient ruin. If so, this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. Will we be able to find out who they are if we look into this?
Hey.
Is it alright if I check inside?
Here.
Sure thing, do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. Here we go! Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. The mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. Yo, it's the first game! The students who were pushed to the limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point, the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the masterminds who paid with their life. Oh my god, there they are! Look at those guys! Oh! So those 6 are the survivors of the first game. And that is the ending scene on the photo right above the 6 students line. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. So it's Makoto, the swimmer, Byakuya, Killer, Jag, Genocide Jag, whatever you want to call her, the clairvoyant, and the detective. Hey, aren't those photos on the left photos of the 6 people who survived? Then what does this mean? Why is he in this photo? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. Hey! He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island.
What?
I'm really glad they made this connection, instead of like ambiguously just like smoothing it over. This definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here?
This is...
What does this mean?
Hey!
Like, what's this killing school trip that they're talking about? Looks like the killings were involved resembled this set of killings that happened before. And that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy.
Bastard.
Hold on, these fucked up killings actually happen inside the Hope's Peak Academy?
Obviously impossible.
There's no way the teachers or the police would let that happen.
Ask.
However, if the Future Foundation World Ender was the one who initiated this, you mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then?
Of course not.
That's not possible, how stupid. If Byakuya were still alive, we'd be able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate, really. How fucking unfortunate. However, we lost their memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said the word about such a past actually existing.
Let me tell you this.
Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us of any of this? Perhaps that's what Byakuya was planning to talk to me about. It was so long ago. Cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn for a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How does the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island? The only thing I can say is...
True.
All the answers are in your school memories that were taken away.
No!
And give them back! Give those memories back to us!
No!
The Future Foundation took your memories, and I can't do anything about that in my current state.
Possible.
Regardless, it's unforgivable. I will never forgive those who try to trample hope. They should all be destroyed. This doesn't make any sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts?
Who knows?
Who knows? They should be somewhere on this island.
Whatever.
I've searched this island once through, and I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should be still left.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Based on what I've heard, it seems we cannot access unless we're all gathered together, correct? Ding ding, correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. Then the shit parts would be there too, right? Or on Island 5. No, not just the ship parts. If he means all of the treats, that also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profiles, which means a clue about my talent should be there too. It might be a trap. Might be a trap, but we're gonna go anyways. Let's try going to the funhouse.
However,
I see. Is that really alright? The funhouse is a creepy looking building, right? But we have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there. And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too.
Yep.
Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided.
I can't wait!
I have things to prepare, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on board with this idea, but if everyone says they're going to go, I guess I have no choice. I have to go with everyone.
Shall engulf this
Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. And it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file, but I was panicking. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. Felt like I didn't even care it was a trap. And because of that panic, I completely forgot Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. I mean, what could it be? Does the 5 mean Island 5? Or maybe it means something else?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like he's gonna speed up, drop, fly, or anything else. You know, like that fist that blew Mikon into space?
Hey.
I'm not gonna believe you this time, so you better tell me the truth. Alright, let's go! Toot toot! As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside a dim tunnel.
Ladies and gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas? Damn it. This was definitely a trap.
As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush, and in the end, we lost consciousness. Why would Nekomaru... What? Why would Nekomaru lose consciousness though? He's a robot. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I've never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy and I wasn't able to react at all. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good. Oh, where are we? What the hell is this? Man, it's bright. It's a good thing I have my glasses on. Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems that the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping at a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little
That's
longer.
obviously wrong.
No, don't! You seriously can't do that!
What did you do to me?
I assumed that this was the gas's doing.
Damn it.
I guess we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. That must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh?
See.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House! Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse? Of course it's the funhouse! Strawberry House is part of the funhouse! Part? You say?
Allow me to explain.
This is the Strawberry House in its entirety. You're currently in the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then is the 2nd floor. There are a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent insulation. The standard room has so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the common room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. And last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. What? On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall. When you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what it's inside of the Strawberry Tower is like. I am so confused. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my own wordy explanation. So you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Hey.
Yeah, we have questions, obviously. Really? What's up? What's your question?
Do you get?
To bring us at a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. I didn't explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game! Wow! I didn't expect this. I guess it is a Chunsoft game. Escape game?
In other words,
Concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space. Have you ever played Zero Type of Dilemma? It's kind of like that. There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
killing!
I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Yo, let the escape game begin. Huh?
What the fuck? Damn it.
We can't get out of this until the next killing
This is
happens.
troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so
Foolish
straightforward.
of me.
If I only erected the magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and I ended up falling asleep. How?
Hey.
Like, why wouldn't gas even work as a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance.
Huh?
Sleep mode? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the goodnight button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. That's a shitty button. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia?
Hey.
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set my alarm in my chest. It's all possible with one touch.
Jeez.
Damn it, he's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can, such as the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Like a Coca-Cola dispenser, which is pretty useful, I think. I think it's pretty useful. Is it still carbonated or is it flat soda? I have so many questions. Why am I talking in this voice? Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. But I'll never let that happen ever again. For now, why don't we look for the exit? Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It would make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass.
What are you giving up for, dumbass? We're brought inside this place, then there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing.
Heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Hope! Yes, I understand. Let's explore the inside of this building with that map we've got. But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right.
Then Akane, you come with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be? It's nothing like that, idiot. There's something I just want to talk to her about. I don't mind, whatever's fine. Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference. Drop it, bastard! Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Right.
Alright, then we'll go on ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the
Miss
area.
Sonia.
However,
Oh shit! Sonya already left with Gundam!
My.
Aw, you got
Of
dumped.
course not.
I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. It's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too, so... Chiaki, would you like to go get together? Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought it'd be a good
For
opportunity.
now.
Take me with you too. 3 people is okay, right? Huh, that's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey.
What are you talking? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Got a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. What? I was just said what Kazuichi was
I
feeling.
mean,
Well, you know, the truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who
that's
I am?
obviously wrong.
Like that bad? It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikad. The real me. And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that? It's not like it's far-fetched though. I'm sorry, Hajime, I really do want to trust you, but I'm not gonna. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go to Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito is more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why did this happen?
Yep.
I mean, can you trust the person who doesn't trust himself? Hajime definitely doesn't trust himself. I don't trust Hajime either. I haven't trusted Hajime since day 1. If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But it's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
huh?
Well, I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like I'm complaining about we'll change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not a traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hand. If we do that, they'll solve everything. When people start trusting you, it really sucks. It does. We're in a playground! I'm gonna go on the slide. Monokuma said this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of this strawberry house, the playground equipment scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. Why not? We always have time to play! There's a lot of different flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there's sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. That's kind of weird. You'd think they'd be growing strawberries. Maybe it's just too much work. Strawberries take a lot of water. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. It's really hurting my eyes. Oh my god, even with the tinted glasses. Ha! My eyes! I feel bad for anyone else. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start getting sick of them. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. And it looks like we don't have any business on this floor. No, we do! Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. He talking about a soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. What? Give it a try. Hello?
Huh? I've
Yeah,
been
there was
found.
something else. There was something else. A giant ale and a thing and a house park and the holy shit. I thought those was more Monokuma stuff, but I guess not. There's a big ass bench. How small am I? The bench? Wow, I actually walked downwards. According to the map, there should be guest rooms at the lounge on the second floor. All right, I shall explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. Anyone else kind of freaked out right now? It's just so... What the fuck? Old man, top left? So this is the lounge. It's all completely covered in strawberries. It's going to be difficult to relax here. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Like this portrait of a very old man. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why should there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait Izuru Kamakura. Wasn't Kamakura the last name of one of the students' names? Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also, this name. It's so hard to pronounce. Kamakura? Izuru? Izuru Kamakura. That's really racist. Look, I tried, okay? I tried not to be racist, but it turns out it was racist. Is that racist to try to pronounce it in like a Japanese accent? There's a telephone. The fact that there's a telephone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, it's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a pass. Eh? It sounds like it's connecting somewhere, but no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't be careless touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from a button, it looks like any other regular telephone, but it doesn't work like normal telephones. I don't even know where it's connecting
This
to.
too must be the will of...
Four dark divas of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing to note of the report.
Listen.
Why have you given up? There may be still something on the floor we have not searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
That matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. There's literally nothing but the telephone. How about the clock? Right there! Can I not check the rooms? Oh, I can. I was gonna leave it to him, but oh my god. That is crazy. Right there. I can't even, okay, cool. I can't even comment on it. That's cool. That's cool. Am I gonna comment on anything? What? Are you serious? There's so much. There's so much in that room. Is this like Hello Kitty's room? If Hello Kitty existed in the real world, this is what it would look like, her actual house. Cause this is crazy. Standard room. I can hear voices inside. Sounds like someone's in there. Hello?
Hey, hey!
What do you want to talk about? Well, you know, sure you don't want to hear this since I caused a similar incident. And I already know that a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but when I look at you, just have to say something.
What?
And spit it out. You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, because I know what you're going through.
So,
The only reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that. Isn't that right? What are you talking about? So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too.
You?
What the hell are you talking about?
So,
But like he said, it's better to just be alive. It might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now. But you're much better off because at least he's still alive. I mean, for me.
sorry.
Huh?
Are you crying? I feel grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore. But you're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are.
Huh?
Wait, so you're trying to... What are you trying to say again? I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. Is he... Yeah, did Akane really not understand, or was she just playing dumb? Or is she just dumb? I'm just gonna assume that she was playing dumb. Yukiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't really understand the conversation. Now the shitty rooms. Might as well be called shitty rooms, not crummy rooms. Yo! Why does it make it crummy? I mean, I'd live here as long as there's no like cockroaches and mice. As long as it's clean, I'll live there. I have like low standards, don't I? There's a bathroom. There wasn't anything terribly important on the third or second floor. What? Do you not know where you are right now? This is the craziest room I've ever been in. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. How is this not? Oh. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain.
The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land, where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Well, if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game. What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Oh my god, I think I figured it out. Are you gonna betray us? You're going to go with Terminator on us? I don't trust you. You're a robot now, so I don't trust you. I don't like this. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's second and third floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. It's the same button as the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? And so, without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it, but it looks like this elevator isn't usable. What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? The final dead room's place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning is a weapon. No then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower at the far back of the Strawberry
Show
Hall.
some spirit!
Let's get going already! Don't yell at me. Oh, I get to run there, damn. According to the map, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door. There's no doorbell? Doorknob? There's no way we can open the door like this. Maybe you just have to press the button that's next to the door? You know, the one that says open written on it? What a douchebag. I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled like the word open. Wait, well, what? Seriously? Anyway, I'll just have to press this button then. Takomaru raised his right arm, vigorously smashed the button more times than he needed to. That's a grape door. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. No more of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste. Well, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower. Then why? Why do I see like... Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? You know, you could just say it. You don't have to... What the fuck? There's a picture on the floor. It's Usami's face with that strawberry in his mouth. Even this strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illusion of Monokuma. Or is it? Or is it? There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower? Wait, this image, doesn't it match the one on the lounge phone and also the one we found near the first floor elevator? Perhaps this door might be the exit.
Huh?
Exit? Take a look at the map we received at Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of the Strawberry Tower, but nothing is drawn on the other side of the door. Now, doesn't that mean that the exit is on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must confirm by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both his hands, and attempted to cry, open the door, but it didn't work. Clatter, clatter. What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit. It's locked? Oh shit, it looks like to be locked
Show
up.
some spirit.
I shall use my full power. Whoa! With a huge, fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But not yet. Here comes the incredible strength of 1 million horsepower. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That would be bad. So shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
See.
You have a point. Very well then. Even though the door... Did he actually say very well then as a human? Or is that just like a mannerism of a robot? Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. And let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. I think Chiaki will listen. Everyone else, maybe not. Thanks, Nagito, for saying my thoughts out loud. Is it me, or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen?
Hiya!
Eh? How are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side? Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are all other buildings.
Course.
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think that that moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different
Yeah.
building? That's right, the Grape House. Grape House? The Fun House is an enormous building that's made up of other
See
buildings.
ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going on ahead. I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? We must ride the elevator,
Are we
right?
screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit.
We just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move. But still, you know. What, you
Of
scared?
course not.
Ah, hell no. Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? Fine, don't fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have to be as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling on this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of this really brightly colored room. And go to Grape House, and hopefully it's like a little less bright. Because my eyes hurt. Ugh. We stepped onto the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Grape House? Yeah, this is weird. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. All right, let's open the door and make sure. You cannot. That is too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. God damn, it's as bright as the other one also. What the hell is on the left side there? Who's that? So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this was also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House. What the fuck? This is Grape House in its entirety. So let's start by explaining the first floor. Is that Monokuma's room on the 3rd floor? Aside from the fact that there's no final den room, it's basically no different from Strawberry House. Just like on the Strawberry Hall over there's a Grape Hall on the side. And when you get to Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The 2nd floor of Grape House is the same as the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the 3rd floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature here. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explained it in words. So you should use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of this building. That's all for me. Any questions? Starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is. But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit? Oh no. So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit.
Tell me.
What do you
In other
mean?
words,
Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death.
rise.
What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your killing as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Damn. Damn. Well, shit. I guess that's what all those grapes in the water, or grapes and the strawberry papers were about. Oh. Well, this is probably the worst. This is like pure torture for me. Also, that's Sakura in the background. Holy shit. Hey, hold on. Starve? How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Was he serious about there being no food?
Want that?
No way, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. What?
Sheesh.
As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic. Well, being loud isn't gonna help us, so for now we should explore the inside of this building. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko? Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Well, let's get started. Same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey!
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Sonia. He's already left the Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey.
Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get
Damn
going.
right.
Kane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy footsteps, everyone left to explore Grape House. So then, where should we start? Since we're on the 1st floor, it might be okay if we start with the Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying you're gonna start with the most suspicious place? I can't. He yells so much. All right, then let's start with Grape Tower.
Some spirit.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's find the exit. There's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. I mean, technically we have, God damn it. What is this muscular bronze statue? It's probably an ornament, but it doesn't fit with the ambience at all. There's a name written on here. Ogre? That mean it's a statue of an ogre? Why is it wearing a sailor uniform? Oh, it's Sakura. Why is she pointing upwards? I have so many questions. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like Strawberry Hall, I'll need to press this button.
Show some spirit.
Alright, leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Ugh, this is not opening. That's weird. When we were at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, time for it to break down. Well, it's obviously we shouldn't. Oh, did you hear something? And that's when Nekomaru started shouting. It worked. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door just open right away? So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building is the same circular shape and the ceiling is just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. No shit. No fucking shit! That's the most obvious thing! Why would... Can we have some better observation, sir? Oh, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. That illustration? There's a picture on the floor with Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. It feels different from the Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture over there had a strawberry in her mouth. Well, what's truly different is what? The door? On Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. I mean, that just means they just lead to each other, right? Meaning there's no exit. Oh shit! So on Strawberry's side, there's Grape Tower, and on the Grape side, there's Strawberry Tower. That's even more complicated. However, this time this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back of the far back door of Grape House. You know what? You know what I think right now? I think the elevator isn't an elevator. I think the elevator is actually just a room that doesn't change the format of the rooms. That makes a lot more sense, right? Except that doesn't explain the shape of the rooms. You know what? Forget what I said. Also, there's a bathroom in the Grape House, along with the Monokuma archives. If so, the only thing we can do is just try it. I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What do you say? Before we get to that, why are you even here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away.
Well?
Damn. That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say. It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of Funhouse structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Want me to explain to you? I'll pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower.
Hey.
First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower. Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings.
Whoa!
So you're here all along.
Hey!
Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own. You disappeared so suddenly, I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
No.
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. That was annoying for you.
Right.
Hell yeah, it was. I don't be alone with that creep like you.
Troubling.
See, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi? Hey, are you okay? Have you stopped trusting each other, humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, yeah, thanks to you, bastard.
Huh?
Not everyone's here. Oh, you okay? Good timing. We didn't have to waste time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigation would take more time.
Oh, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I found out is
I don't
there's
get this
seriously
at
no
all.
food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it.
I heard there's a super painful. It's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, what are we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around?
Insolent fool!
You imbecile! What are you implying? I'm sorry.
Close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonya. If you had gotten your hands on my 4 dark divas of destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey.
What? Are the hamsters going to be okay without
I
food?
shall engulf this.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers in Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 dark divas of destruction shall not lose a single life point. I am relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but oh well, she'll listen to everyone else has to say.
Now then.
Why? Oh, she has the most important thing to say. Everyone else is not gonna have any reports.
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about. Yes, our team's discovery is #1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are slightly off. Can I just listen to her, please? Why? Why prioritize everyone else over Chiaki?
right.
Chiaki's like the most helpful person so far. I'm sure the others already know this, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns. Also, like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge, too. However, instead of a grape button that was on the phone of the Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone of the Grape House's lounge.
Now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible that we can use those 2 phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons show that where each phone connects to. The picture on the buttons show where each phone connects to. Why do I keep repeating? It's really fucking annoying now. That's probably it.
Lies.
Am I the ultimate repeater? Do I just have to repeat everything? Maybe I'm like the ultimate copycat? I don't know. I feel like that's what I am. That would make a lot of sense. All the repeating texts, me trying to be a detective. I guess I'm trying to copy Nagito in some ways. This ain't funny at all. There's seriously no food anywhere. Instead of talking about food all the time, how about you try finding the exit? Exit? Is that tasty? This chick, even the inside of her head is full of drool. That's not nice. Chiaki, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? Better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that. But you look like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area. So when someone is suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Huh?
That's all it is, suspicion. We should first listen to the reports that the others have gathered. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
This.
I won't let you say such nonsense like I forgot. Monokuma said himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey.
Could it be? Kazuichi and you lower your shields. And show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that? It's just a radio-controlled toy. Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon. My existence is shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody has brought me a toy before, but I believe it's truly remarkable.
Shut up!
I'm not asking you about that. You mean that ship bird you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about a ship being real, stupid idiot moron. Yeah, I mean, like, why believe him at this point? Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. It was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might also be a lie too. But our situation is getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now. Yeah, just save your energy.
Amazing!
This was the very first time I've seen a radio-controlled toy. That is what these two found. That is the one clue that these two found. The radio-controlled battery toy. Oh. You have no idea how disappointed I am. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this was quite a wonderful discovery. But it wasn't useful at all. You guys are useless!
Now then.
Allow me to give you a brief report.
Me?
Since I'm the one who made this discovery, it's just as important as I am.
Not good at all.
Which means it's not that important at
Hey,
all.
bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of the Grape House.
See?
You remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there, but it's locked.
Jeez.
Wait, what? It's not locked, but it's... The fuck? Like the name suggests, it's an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their own hometown. They do that? And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there ever.
Actually,
I also found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. Lost
What?
child? Oh, where did she
hey!
go? Don't just hide, come on out. Oh. I'm going crazy. Why? I'm getting stressed out by this now. Oh boy! Hello? So the lost child was you. Right? That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea how you'd all react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. Seems a little tense. Did Monokuma brought you here as well, Minami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide anyone. Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy that you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a completely stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food?
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay for me to go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse?
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse. Well, I've come to a conclusion. The grape tower that we're currently in and the strawberry tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. 2 towers are the same building, you say? See, what makes you think that? Their positions.
Well,
Inside the strawberry house. Strawberry hall is on your left, and your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? If so, we could think about it and put those two together. The 2 towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. What? Strawberry Tower and the Grape Tower are the same building? That might... But that might be a possibility. So wait. The door only opens on one side? That's so strange. Why not just open the doors then? Like forever's. Come on, let's take a look at the door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one we saw in the elevator and telephone? And in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to the grape house. Meaning we opened the grape hall door when we came in here.
So...
Meaning depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps...
Which means when you look at the other side of the grape hall door that we used to come in here.
Yep.
Yep, the grape picture should actually be on there. Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close that door from the other side. That might be impossible.
Huh?
Possible why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that? When you two entered Grape Tower from the Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button?
See?
Huh? So, wait, what? So, just as I assumed. How did you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed? And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But wait!
Perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so that only one can open at a time.
See?
Boo. I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a fun house anymore, right? And the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you...
So what I mean is...
Was it because we opened the Grape Hall door? When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. If you think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like, you're saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in the Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? Are you actually thinking with your brain? There's no way they're the same building. They're just lights on the floor being shone on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color has changed. Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? But this is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test? For example, we should leave something behind here and we all should go to Strawberry Tower. If it's still there, we can conclude that they're the same building, right?
See.
Want me to stay there?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Huh? Sensors? Don't you feel it? There's countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice that?
Hey!
I'm more surprised you actually noticed that. My guess is that sensors probably could detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew that at least be something like that. By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. It seems that it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
Get it?
And it'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey!
Oh, that's right. What about Nekomaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop, right?
Jeez.
Like you said, if I cease all function with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo prejudice. Sorry, you're right. And once I enter sleep mode, I will not regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again, or my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that
You
state.
insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible we might violate the laws of
Hey.
robotics. And why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to the Strawberry Tower. If by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. Left behind Chiaki's handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Oh man.
I see, I see.
I must say, these elevators are rather quiet. It is like the Toadswort. Oh, wait, never mind. Toadswort? What you talking about? Doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems it's moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are connected in the middle, the distance between them shouldn't be that much. I don't think we're moving at all. I'm pretty sure the layout. I'm gonna go all in on the fact that the elevator is not an elevator, it's just a room, and everything around them, all the rooms change on their own. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. It explains one thing, but it also copies the concept from Zero Time Dilemma. If you didn't play that game, I'm sorry. That might have spoiled you. Maybe, or that might be a clue for you. So creepy. This is an empty space? What? What do you mean turn? Alright, fine. If you press the button next to this door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. And I'll press it. Wait, step aside, you fiends. What?
Of evil. In accordance with our ancient contract, the time has go by four dark devas of destruction.
Here's through Supernova Silver Fox Sandy. Why was that necessary? Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Oh man, why do we have the time for this?
So you have appeared.
I see your eyes managed to follow Sandy's movements as expected of the Dark Lady. You have my praise. Oh my god.
Thank you.
I didn't expect that. That's kind of nice though. You don't have to make your hamster present. Just as I thought, it's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier, sensor will confirm that nothing is moving inside the tower, then wait for the other door to close. At that moment, I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Confirmed. Ah, look over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked to where she was pointing, it's the handbook.
Yep.
There's no doubt about it. This is my student handbook. If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, then that means it seems that we've confirmed it.
Yep.
Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you entered it from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Huh?
And that door over there with the grape image on it.
I see.
It's not the exit, but appears to be connected to Grape House, Grapes Hall.
This is troubling.
But it also means that we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit that easily. Well, anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected, Chiaki, truly amazing. Normally all you do is stare into space, but at times like this you really pull through for us.
However...
Why was this building designed so
You're
strangely?
so evil.
There's probably no reason, it's simply because it's a fun house. That's all the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monami! How'd you forget about me? That reminds me, whatever happened to Monokuma's announcement? Wait, what do you mean?
Shing!
According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m.
Oh my!
Is that time
Damn it.
already? Despite that, why isn't there a Monokuma announcement?
Monokuma appears!
Allow me to answer. Every single day up until now, I have consistently let you know when it's morning and night on the island. And thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life.
Guys.
Did you guys mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? Ah, well, it's totally true that I'm pretty, but... Yeah, what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements are on hiatus. You can't go outside and there's no windows here, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. Also, I've been thinking of a little something to replace the Monokuma announcement.
I don't like this.
What's wrong with him? Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first floor lounges. Even if I don't look at the clock, I have my internal clock, so it's no problem for me anyway. And it's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's just decide our room assignments. Room assignments? Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between the boys and the girls? Yes, let us do that, but there's only 2 girls! That's a bummer, but I guess that makes sense.
This too must be the will.
Then ladies
Now
first.
then, let us begin.
Choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room is going to strain my eyes. Then the men shall have their Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion.
Hey,
Also, each house has guest rooms of varying quality,
damn
right?
right.
Wasn't it 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy
For
rooms?
now.
And we need to decide those next, huh? Well, there's only 5 rooms in each house, right? Then 1 guy will be left over. Then that means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. What? Rock, paper, scissors, of course. No, you should have the crummy room. That has bad air insulation. So only the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun. And the result... Yeah, of course you did. Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot that Nagito is the ultimate lucky student. So I'd take 2nd place, that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided, you 2 will get a deluxe room. Now then, regarding the 3rd winner, it's me! I'll be resting in the 3rd standard room. Me and Kazuichi are next. What? Where do I sleep? That's unfortunate. Hajime, you can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold.
Hey,
How about you, Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms as well? Yeah, we did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. So you and I will have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms? Why did you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left
Not
over.
like that.
That's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So is there a standard room and a crummy room left? Hajime, if you would like, please use one of them.
hey,
Huh?
hey, hey!
You can't do that!
Oh my!
Why not?
Well,
I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know. What are you
Miss
saying?
Sonia?
What am I... Huh?
so...
You haven't doubted Hajime at
Like-
all. Even I don't think he'd try to trick us. Seems that you're the only one who thought Hajime is suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that? Hajime, you can use one of her leftover rooms. Aww, yay! They sort of trust me. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room. But even so, it really helps that I have a place to sleep. Now that it's decided, we should probably turn it for today.
Oh, man.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. So all the guys except for me ended up staying at the night at the second floor of the strawberry house. And all the girls plus my leftover self stayed on the second floor of the grape house. It's not how you should probably what? Oh, just as I thought, I was forgotten. Well, I'm used to it after all. What? What was that? What's that about? So this is the second floor of the grape house. Choosing grape house was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, strawberry house is a quadrilateral, but grape house is hexagonal. That means this place is far more spacious. It is quite a good bargain. For a princess, you sure do think about petty stuff. The deluxe rooms are only 2 rooms at the far back, right? Is it okay if we go already? The 2 rooms out in the front are crappy rooms, right? Hajime, you use the room next to the lounge. So the standard room across from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's faces. Don't go through the effort of doing that. I don't really need to draw our faces, but the nameplates might be a good idea. Night. After reaching the limits of their sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Now then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging good nights, everyone went to their guest rooms to get some sleep too. I think I was assigned to the crummy room that's next to the lounge. Crummy room? This one? This is a surprisingly shabby guest room. It's a little cold in here, and the draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it no matter what. No matter what happens, I'll definitely prevent a killing. Nope, not even gonna say that because I don't believe it. I won't let Moto. Nope, not gonna believe that either because it's gonna happen. It's called false hope and lies.
To tell you the truth, I'm out of ideas.
That was what it was? Wow. It's morning already? Now that there are no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. I should head there and see what time it is. Oh my god, she actually did draw it. Oh, that's amazing. This is pretty good with pixel art. Let's see, the time is 9 AM. Later than I'm used to waking up, but I guess it still counts as a morning. Now then, what should I do now? In this kind of situation, panicking will accomplish nothing. It might be better if I spend time like I normally do for as long as I can. To find someone to talk to, or it might be a good idea to stay in my room and conserve my energy. I can't believe we're having free time here. Look at me! I'm so normal looking! I'm the most generic character looking guy ever. I just have a, you know, regular school outfit. That's it. Everyone else has coats. There should be time for me to, I'm not gonna do it. Yaki's here. I want to talk to you, but let's just get it on with the story. Not get it on, I mean, you know, but okay. Well, anyways. Man, get on with the story. I didn't mean to get it on. I mean, unless you wanted to, because I'll be into that, right? How much free time do I have? Yes. We're just waiting for someone's gonna snap. I'm betting it's either Akane or Kazuichi. Does Kazuichi be just jealous? Jealousy. So let's guess who's gonna get murdered. I think it's gonna be Sonia. It's either Sonia or Gundam. Hanako. Already 10 p.m. Just as I thought, I can't get a sense of time of what it was when there were no Windows or Monokuma announcements. It's still a little early, but I should go back to my room. Trying to do my best not to worry, but even I have my limits. I'm hungry.
Oh,
I heard that.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, are you whining already? It's only your second day. So jeez of you to do this. All I can say is jeez.
Killing!
You should stop being stubborn. Hurry up and start the killing already. Come on. My, you don't even have the energy to be mad, huh? Well, I have good news for you guys. You've all lost your drive ever since you got here, right? You have the drive of an old man in his 50s. In order for you guys to get your energy back, I'm providing a special service with all my heart. So everyone please gather at the Grape Tower tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. 7 in the morning? There's no alarm clock in this room. How do you expect me to wake up? That's your responsibility, so figure it out. By the way, being late is strictly prohibited. How would you do this? Can't stop thinking about food. If I know Monokuma, there's no way he'll provide that for us. Damn it. So, without the use of common and modern technology, you didn't have your phone to set up an alarm. You didn't have an alarm clock to set the alarm. And if you didn't even have a clock to set an alarm or see what time, how would you do this? I pulled up the thin covers of my futon, desperately trying to ignore my hunger pangs, and went to sleep.
So,
They interviewed random strangers on the street and asked them, what do you hate about Monokuma? Here are the results. He's a foul-mouthed and terrible personality, and he's a rude pig. But he's still popular despite all that. He's a lazy ass who doesn't work hard at all, and yet he is more skilled and better than people who do. Not only did God give him both hands, God gave him everything. He always talked crap about others, but nobody really talks crap about him. That he's willing to die to protect the woman he loves. What? That he can't live without me. He's usually cold toward me, but he takes good care of me when I'm sick. He always slaps me around when he drinks, but after he cries and jumps. What the hell? I don't like this relationship. I hate that his job changes every time he gets a new job. What? That's only logical. He's extremely responsive when other people say things like drinks, group dates, and promotions. I hate that my daughter suddenly got curvier after she enrolled in middle school. What? What is he talking about? Those are the results.
this is troubling.
I'm so loved. I don't think I'll belong to one person for a while. I have no idea what that was about. They make no sense. Starting to feel the strange chill. Well, it's obviously must be for hunger. What time is it now? I sat up much slower than usual and headed straight to the lounge. 6:30 a.m. It's a miracle I was able to wake up. As I recall, it's bad if we don't gather at the Great Tower by 7 a.m. I don't expect much from Monokuma, but I guess I should go for now. Maybe we should wake up the girls? Don't expect much. Ugh. I guess I can't think correctly because I haven't eaten in 3 days, technically. Uh-oh. Honey, what are you doing here? Well, I've been thinking about this statue. Not alive or anything, but it has a strong aura. Can't think of it as a regular human aura. This thing might be the most powerful creature on the
Time
island.
to get pumped up.
Is this a person? The name says ogre, so isn't it a statue of an ogre?
Right.
ogre or whatever, it's fine as long as it's strong. Oh, it looks like it's almost time. I'll head over to the Great Tower first. I mean, spoilers, is no longer here. Good morning, Chiaki. Are you going to Great Tower? Huh? She walked by me without even replying. Hey, Chiaki? I was sleeping. You were sleeping? Isn't it dangerous to sleepwalk? Don't fall asleep when I'm asking that. I'll be fine, I think. Don't look fine at all. Wanna go to Great Tower together? I feel fine, I think. You really okay? Really? Do you have to ask that? It's obvious that no one's gonna be okay on this third day. Everyone who gathered here had pale faces. And I'm tired. Seriously, so tired. Stop complaining, you're bringing me down. But I'm exhausted. And not only can we not eat food, we're also being forced to come here early in the morning. This isn't just about you, we're all getting screwed here. But we're getting screwed the most, obviously more tired than anyone else. I mean, we had to take the contact elevator to get here from Strawberry House. We had to walk all the way from Strawberry Hall to the library elevator, then walk all the way over here. The longer you walk, the more calories you burn. So obviously we're more tired than you guys. Stop whining! You're fine. You don't have to worry about getting hungry since you're a robot. Doesn't he have a fountain of soda? Guys? I'm in a similar situation. I left my charger inside my cottage.
What's this?
And you guys are already starting to brag how unhealthy you are. Got a lot of nerve coming here. Now that we've all gathered here so early in the morning, what do you intend to make us do this time?
No.
I just want everyone to be healthy again.
Hey,
Healthy?
Hey.
You're losing your drive because you're burning rubber down the unhealthy highway, right? I'm offering the service so that you can all feel healthy again. So, I'd like you to make Monokuma Tai Chi part of your daily routine every morning. Oh my god! It goes from crazy to crazier. Alright, start the music.
Make optimal use of Earth's gravity and release yourself from the tension of your conscious self.
Hey, see, two.
Control your breathing, slowly and softly. Move as if you're drawing a circle.
Ha, two, yeah.
Naturally, just as you are. Relax your body and mind.
Never thought of it that way, but Tai Chi is the original ASMR. This is clearly affecting my tongue. How exactly do we have to do this?
Don't dawdle.
We sure are worked up a good sweat. Staying healthy is definitely super important. Oh, fuck off. We did a bunch of pointless exercise thanks to you, and now we're hungrier than ever. I can't move.
Guys.
The road to good health is not an easy one. It might be painful, but we'll do this again tomorrow. Unless something big happens, I won't allow any tardiness or absences. Make sure you remember that.
That is...
You intend us to keep making us do these? Guys, I don't think I'm gonna last till tomorrow. Enough already. How much longer is this going to last?
This is troubling.
Didn't he say it until the killing starts?
This too must be
It
the
seems
wheel
the
of
plot-
causality.
It seems the plausibility of those words is finally starting to affect us. If this persists any longer, it wouldn't surprise me if something really did happen. I don't want to die in a place like this. If I'm gonna die in a place like this, I might as well. What are you saying? Calm down.
Shut up!
I can't fucking calm down. There's no food. There's no way to escape. If this goes on, everyone's gonna starve to death. Wait, are you telling me just to wait until we starve to death? Rather that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. You mean you'd rather die?
Huh?
I got it. You're just saying that because you're the traitor. What? You're planning to make us all weak so you can kill us all. What are you saying? Fess up! You've been secretly getting food from your future Foundation buddies, haven't you? I swear you better...
So...
Making a scene is just gonna make us hungrier, so let's just calm down for now. You're right. Even if you guys fight, our situation isn't going to change.
You cannot escape.
Wait to die from impending starvation, or wait for someone to kill someone else before that happens. At any rate, it's a rather difficult situation. Which is the true hope. I'll just follow what everyone else decides. If you're going to choose, you should hurry. The longer we wait, the closer we get to death. Oh boy! The conversation ended there. This is like one of the definitions of insanity, isn't it? Well, we keep doing the same thing over and over again, which is not do anything. And the crazier everyone gets. Seems nobody had the energy to keep talking or arguing, so we suddenly left Great Tower. Just standing, but I feel dizzy. My sense of balance is off. It's like I'm in a rocking boat or something. That doesn't mean I should just stay put. If I just leave this matter alone, something bad might happen. Not like I'm worried, but I should go see how everyone's doing. Nope! Nope. Nope. I don't care! Now you could argue, hey Mossy, don't do this. You're gonna get the bad ending. Is there a bad ending? Or is it just one ending? I don't think there are multiple endings. I'd be wrong. Who's gonna kill who first? I don't think Nekomaru's gonna kill anyone. No use. I think I've reached my limit. I'm hungry. Hungry, 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 hungry hippos! This keeps going until I die. What am I thinking? No, if I stay locked up in a place like this any longer, I'm seriously going crazy. I need to find the exit. Where is it? Where's the exit? Where the fuck is the exit? Final Dead Room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Is it Sakura? Are we gonna challenge Sakura? That life-threatening game is just one of Monokuma's lies. It's possible that the exit is on the other side of that door. That's right, that's definitely it. Then I should go to the Final Dead Room. Have barely any energy left. I can't even run decently. Oh shit. It's in Strawberry House. I think I have to take the elevator. Or is it an elevator? I guess it is an elevator. Heyo. Lost again. I just can't unleash my power when I'm this hungry. What a pity. I still haven't gotten serious yet. Regardless, if I ever decide to get serious with this body, you won't even last a second.
Not yet.
Train one more time. Can't believe they're going at it right now. Is it okay for them to burn their energy like this? You better not overexert yourself too much. You still haven't eaten for a while, after all. Don't remind me, I was finally able to forget about food. Well, you're really lucky since you can still live even if you don't have to eat.
Hey.
Anyway, since you have that body now, does that mean you can do it with electricity? What is it? What are they talking about? Won't it feel so much more amazing with electricity than your bare... is it a massage? It's probably a massage, right? When I'm done with you, your body won't be able to live without it. I don't even have the energy or willpower to say anything anymore. Just wanna know. Stop with the ambiguousness. What is with this face, though? As I wobbled and tripped over my own feet, I couldn't help placing both hands on the wall to brace myself. If I win the life-threatening game here, I'll be able to go to the octagon place, right? That's what the exit should be. Did it. I finally did it. I finally figured out where the exit is. I can get out with this. I finally can get out. You can't do that. You shouldn't go in there. You won't find what you're looking for. That's not true, Chiaki. The exit's gonna be in there. There's no exit. All that there's is the life-threatening game. Even if you clear it, you'll only obtain the weapon that Monokuma prepared. You want the weapon? What are you planning to do once you obtain it? You need it?
Oh.
You had this intense worried look on your face when you were walking, so I followed you. It looks like I made the right choice. Let's go back, Hajime. Okay? Chiaki and I went back to the grape house together. The weaker my body gets, the less sense everything seems to make. We're on the verge of starving to death, and there's no way to escape. Is it really okay just to lay here and take it? Or... This morning I couldn't help feel angry that I said what I said in front of everyone, but I don't really think that it's okay if we end up starving to death. I need to do something. I need to do something soon. And then all of a sudden, I began to feel faint and lost consciousness. Huh? How long was I asleep? I regained my consciousness a little after hearing a faint rumble in the distance. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? I didn't feel the ground move. Maybe I'm just confused. And as soon as I mumbled that, a feeling of exhaustion that filled me with more ambivalence toward everything began to overpower my body. And once again, I sank into the depths of unconsciousness. No, thank you. I don't even care.
Emergency!
I've been gaming all night until the wee hours of the morning when I decided to go to the convenience store. There I saw some guy with good looks, fancy clothes, nice shoes, and shiny expensive car. Tch, there's no way a guy like that actually exists. He really lives in a rundown apartment and all he has is his pride because he doesn't have a stable job or money. He wants to show off as much that he's forcing himself to do that. From morning till noon he carries around boxes and furniture for his moving job. And at night he works at a bar serving big mugs of beer. But even with that he still doesn't have enough money, so he sponges off his parents back home. And that fantasy played in my mind. In front of the convenience store I started to feel bad about myself. What? Body won't move. This has never happened to me before. I'm awake, but my body feels so heavy that I can't move. Also, it's really cold. Fiercely cold, as if the core of my body is getting numb. But I need to go to Great Tower. If I don't go to Monokuma Taichi, everyone will suffer. Somehow I managed to muster what little strength I had left and crawled out of bed. What time is it? Though I felt incredibly weak from hunger, I managed to drag my heavy body to the lounge. It's already 5 minutes till 7 AM. I really don't want to waste my energy participating in that activity, but if I ignore Monokuma's rule, everyone will get in trouble, not just me. I don't even have the energy to complain. Let's go to Great Tower. Wait, what does top left say? RE. Reply despair syndrome. Ah, Hajime, good morning. You seem energetic. What's so funny?
Amazing!
When did your face become Mont Blanc all of a sudden? She's not energetic, she's extremely dangerous. Just the corner is fine, so maybe take a bite of you. Get a stomachache. Oh my, now there's an adorable shortcake.
What's wrong?
Not a shortcake. I'm Chiaki. Chiaki, you too? Are you about to head over to Grape Tower? It's almost time. Come on, you're too slow. We'll be late. Yeah, you're right. Wait a minute. Why is it black and white? Then I'll press the button. When I press the button, the front door in front of me instantly opened. And there's a dead body. It was very sudden, that's right, it's always sudden. The door to despair always opens suddenly. Oh boy. Oh my god! On the other side of that door, I saw the remains of our friend. Well, at least I know it's not Sonia or Chiaki. I'm pretty sure it's not either of them.
Discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
A violent shiver coursed through my body. My heart began to pound faster and faster. I could feel the blood in my head pulsating intensely. My teeth were chattering with hotter. Hotter? What the hell is that? What is hotter? When I was finally able to speak, my voice sounded so small I could barely hear myself. Why is this happening? It's so strange. It finally came back to us. If this is a nightmare, please let me wake from it. Couldn't think of any other way to describe it.
That is impossible.
This is a lie, right?
This is just...
Based on our situation and the body discovery announcement, it's unfortunate, but there's no doubt that another killing has happened. Killing? Can't deny this truth, but why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out.
Hey!
What happened? Ane? Move! Move it! Ane pushed me aside and ran straight over to the Nekomaru.
Why? Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again? Damn it. I never paid you back. I never paid you back. For your help last time. How
Damn it.
cruel.
This is just too much. Why did Nekomaru have to die? Even though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. This is something I can't
Damn it.
stop. Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? That announcement means what I think it means,
I
right?
won't forgive you.
Who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Aya.
Looks like someone really pumped out. Hey, you know who did this, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went to a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already left the killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose. You know, cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
Anna, calm down. Use those powers of that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there a way to fix Max Nekomaru? Could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened was my fault. But this time, the killer is one of you guys. I'm under no obligation to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask him.
In other words,
A life that dies once will never return twice. That's a reality for you. Even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
Monarch,
Also, this is a gift from me
red
to you.
bean bread and milk.
Oh! I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you guys, it probably won't last enough for the class trial.
Damn it. I won't forgive you.
After I killed that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. Even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food on me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Mechamaru, we gotta regain as much energy as we can. Gonna eat. Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah. Been waiting to eat something for so long. Never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomachache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my body.
Isn't that wonderful?
Looks like you got your energy back. Let's hurry up and start already.
Do it!
Killer and you, I'm gonna beat the shit out of both of you with my bare hands.
However,
regardless of what we start or not, what has happened to the others, they appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in the strawberry house? Now that you mention it, no one's here. That's weird. They should have come to Grape Tower because we had Monokuma Tai Chi.
Unbelievable.
Never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Honestly, it was way beyond my expectations.
What are you gonna do?
Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Wait, does everyone include us too?
Your best.
What? What? I hear something. What do you hear? Would that be Nekomaru? Of course not, he's already dead.
yo,
Oh well, now's not the time to worry about that sound. What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we have to summon them here? Gonna come here soon enough. Now's not the time to worry about them. What? Are you kidding me? Of course it's time to worry about them! They'll probably come soon.
Yep.
Maybe. They haven't eaten! We're the only ones who's eaten! Yeah, you're right. You gotta do it. Have to do it. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. He's dead again! Damn it. The victim is Nekomaru Nidai, aka Mechamaru. After his robotic transformation, his body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so that shall be considered the cause of death. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, these limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems separated due to a severe impact. Aside from that, several other areas of his bodies are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. His arms and legs were detachable, and it looks like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru was repeatedly clubbed with some sort of weapon? Like the hammer? An enormous hammer was carelessly left on the floor. It's like this suspicious because it stands out so much.
how cruel.
Perhaps that hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon of that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this weapon? Right to now, I do not believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. I mean, where do you think? Either Monokuma archives or probably the dead room. Final dead room. Along the tower floor, there appeared to be many lights built into the floor, illuminating the wall. Because of these lights, the walls and the interior design of the tower look green. However, because of these lights are shining on the walls, the ceiling is pretty dark and I can't really see it. There's nothing strange about the lights, so they probably have nothing to do with the case. I was actually kind of pointing at the pillar. Alright, well I guess I'll look at the body. Nekomaru's body is cruelly broken. It looks like it's been so severely damaged that even his head was dented. That'd be the fatal wound, right? But Nekomaru's body should have been durable enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. That was probably not the best time to think about it. I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. It's definitely strange, isn't it? What is? If they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy the entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot? So they damaged them all over. No, I'm pretty sure they were trying to get to the soda. But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily. He obviously didn't fight him head on, but even then, he wouldn't have left himself open to attack unless he was in sleep mode. You're right, in fact that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who would be capable of killing him. Anyway, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. The wire? There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this and how were they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what was the point of this? Metal wire has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. The cover on his chest is slightly open, but it won't open much more because the cover's all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, we might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? I mean, they didn't eat, so it makes sense if they were still passed out somewhere, huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. Is this? That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. I just pressed the good night button on the back of my neck, and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Maybe the killer pressed the button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode. But still, it's hard to think that the killer was able to easily press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Oil? This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body, based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil for Nekomaru, this might be similar to normal blood in humans, which means all this oil is just a pool of robotic blood. Anyway, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not gonna be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Guess for now that's all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Why is the door locked? What is this? The door at the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like it's a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob from every direction and even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps it was used as an alternative to lock the door with a key? If that's the case, you wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. After all, the door should lead to Strawberry Hall.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with the chain, it would be impossible to open it up from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? There's nothing strange about this pillar. How about this pillar? What? Picture of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. There's nothing strange. Alright, I guess we'll talk. Did you find anything? Like you haven't found anything yet. We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Like that's gonna be a little hard. Oh, I remember there is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. Going back that far? Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard that rumbling sound? Rumbling. What was that sound just now? Was it an earthquake? but I didn't feel the ground move. Guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy, so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was, but that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, but it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back to my room and fell back asleep. In the end, I never found out what that sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. You know, now that you mention it, it doesn't seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was around 5:30 a.m. Will you be able to find anything out with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning. I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
Went to the trouble of remembering that and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. He seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Don't change the clock?
Huh?
What's this? Find
Well?
something? Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There's some small, like, rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. What do you mean rock-like fragments? Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. It's like they fell under Nekomaru's body.
Well?
It's oddly enough, these are fragments. Wait, though these fragments are underneath Nekomaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body?
Yep.
I don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think they're important. Is the pillar. How are you not? How is that not a clue? Wait, what is? What? How is the top of the pillar and blood or oil stain over here? The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did this pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekomaru's oil? This is the only pillar that tips over, and the other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to the Great Hall. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that's tipped over. It might mean something. See, I got it.
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used this to beat up Coach Nekomaru. This huge pillar? If he got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekomaru wouldn't stand a chance. Well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon. Hajime, grab that end over there.
I'm gonna do it.
We have to try it out. Obviously, come on, hurry up. Fine. Jeez, you're more forceful than usual.
It's no use. It's barely budging.
I mean, what did you think it was gonna happen? Made of styrofoam?
I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be,
Stop using your
my body
energy.
can take it. Power ×3.
What is he? Dragon Ball Z? No, seriously, just give up already.
Why?
It's no use. Oh wait, it's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't move this pillar, then it's impossible to use it as a bludgeoning weapon. Wait. I mean, it is if you tip it over and somehow nail Nekomaru in the head with the top of the part, but that doesn't make sense. Why is it positioned like that? Robo Coach Nekomaru, he's definitely the only one who could move that. I guess for now, I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, your final bedroom. Final bedroom? Why are you bringing that up all of a sudden? Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back. the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? As long as we can't leave, there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why you mentioned the final bedroom. Monokuma said, beyond that door, there's an ultimate weapon in the place called the Octagon. Yeah, so if we think of that place as an armory, then that's where the killer obtained their tools, right? If so, let us confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If you go in there, you have to play the life-threatening game. Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Huh? What are you saying? You're the one who said the place was dangerous, right? Man, that's noisy. I can't focus at all with this noise. Sorry.
Like that.
Not you. It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound since before the investigation started? It reminds me, you've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you? What kind of sound is it? Like a high-pitched alarm clock sound? Or a ring from upstairs? Could it be? Maybe it's better if we check out that sound first. We're gonna check it out. And you guys go, I'll stay here. Then I'll share what's here as well. Please be careful, you two. Onyo's okay, but how come you're not coming, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying and I don't feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just the two of us. Come on, Akane says she wants to stay here. Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not. Let's go, Hajime. Yeah, if you say so. It does say so. And so do I. Upstairs? Oh, I hear it too, actually. Hello?
See?
Jeez, it's noisy. It looks like that phone is ringing. Phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. I mean, someone's obviously calling from the other side. Pick up the receiver and press the strawberry button, right?
Damn right.
Oh, you finally answered. That voice, is that you, Fuyuhiko? Do you know how long the phone was ringing? I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Are you still in the strawberry house? Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from the strawberry hall because the door button there is broken too. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the strawberry hall door is broken too. Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyway, everyone in the strawberry house is safe, right? We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it, so that's what it was. Why did it have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. Where was he killed? Great Tower. Or when I went there this morning, he was already... Great Tower. If the door to the Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shit, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they couldn't split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation. That dirty bastard. What about another way? Is there any way for you guys to come to this side? I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? What? That's a pretty backhanded answer. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the Strawberry Hall door without parts. But he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting. Are you guys going to be okay? Yeah, we'll be heading over as soon as Kazuichi fixes the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards.
Hey.
The call came from Strawberry House? Apparently the others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt that this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. That's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too. The button to Strawberry Hall? Then that door is blocked from both sides? There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and the button is also broken on the outside, Ben. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? I'm not sure, but there's something strange about that. I'd like us to investigate that in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there. Which means for now it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going over there, but regardless, it's possible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. You're right. Unless he's the one who's done all this shit. It's either Kazuichi or Gundam in my mind. Can't see anyone on our side doing it. I don't think Sonya did it. I honestly don't. Like, I have no suspicions of her. Which is probably a dangerous thought. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not, we're fucked. Hello? Oh, where's Nagito actually? Hey, are you even listening? Hey, are you even listening?
Damn right.
Wait, I'm playing as Nagito?
Jeez.
Huh? Don't hum me. I figured you weren't even listening. Sorry, I was just thinking. You're probably thinking of something messed up, weren't you? But I've been listening to you. Nekomura was killed, right? And that body discovery announcement was referring to him. What the hell? I'm playing as him? Out of everyone here, it just had to be Nekomura. After what he went through to come back to us, damn it. It's tantamount to be killed twice, truly. He was a man burdened by terrible misfortune. Okay, so now we know the situation over there. Is it alright for if I go ahead and fix the elevator? Is it alright if you wait a little bit? Before you do that, we should...
Did you call for me?
Get the Monokuma file, right? Did they eat?
Now then.
Seems you guys have noticed that the incident has taken place, so this is for you.
Red bean bread and milk.
There's a bonus item.
It's the Monokuma file. Do your best.
Come on, satisfy your hunger with this and do your very best on the investigation. Why is the Monokuma file being treated like a bonus item? Whatever, man, let's just eat. Eating should come first right now.
Right.
You're right. It's okay if you guys eat, but can you hear me out while you're at it?
Do you yearn for?
Well, I was thinking about what we should do and I want to discuss it.
So.
Thanks to the killer, we can't even go to the crime scene. We'll have to wait until Kazuichi fixes the elevator. True, there's no doubt that the killer is responsible, but it seems as though they made a huge mistake. There's no way the symbols of hope will give up because of this little setback. There's no way everyone will just cross their arms and wait for the class trial to start. We need to do everything we can on our end to prepare for the class trial, right? Yeah. It seems we too shall begin the investigation on our end, though it remains unclear how much we can do. Is this acceptable? If I show my serious side, things will not end with mere child's play. Ah, I'm so glad! I knew you guys were pumped up from the start. How beautiful. Even though you guys are suffering from despair, I can see that you guys are still fighting for hope. Ah, such beauty. There's no higher honor for me to investigate this murder with you guys, but we need to be grateful toward Nekomaru for becoming the foundation of this hope. Well, regardless, whose side should I be on for this case? The killer? Or the rest of you guys? I must make sure I face this case's mystery properly if I'm going to find out which side is the true hope. I don't like this. Hey you guys, why don't we try arranging the sequence of events in this case? You know, so we can properly understand the situation we're in.
Fine.
I have no objections, proceed. Then let's look back at what happened this morning. We tried to use the elevator so we could participate in Monokuma Tai Chi, right?
Right.
Since we're staying at Strawberry House, in order for us to get to the meeting spot at Grape Tower, we need to use the elevator and go to Grape House. That was before 7 AM since it was right before Monokuma Tai Chi. But once we realized the elevator was disabled, I seriously panicked.
Anyway.
And since we couldn't do anything about it, we just tried to get inside the tower from Strawberry Hill. But when we actually got there, the button on the hall door was broken. Thanks to that, we couldn't enter the tower at all. So Fuyuhiko suggested that we use the phone and call Grave House.
This too must be
And
the
that was
will.
everything that happened this morning. I must say, I'm surprised. I never expected that the elevator would be disabled. But then, how was Nekomaru able to go to Great Tower?
Man.
Well, obviously he went before the elevator was disabled. No one was that. Idiot, we knew that this wouldn't be difficult. No, we might know that one time he went to Great
You
Tower.
serious?
Seriously?
I...
It was around sunrise. That's when I saw him going down to the first floor.
What?
You mean you personally witnessed Nekomaru going to the Great Tower?
Hey,
When was this sunrise? Was it before that rumbling sound? Rumbling sound? What? You don't remember? Right after the clock in the lounge started ringing, we started a rumbling sound. Did the clock even ring in the first place?
hey!
You didn't notice that either? Seriously? That thing was super loud! That's weird. I feel like we're not quite on the same wavelength. Well, it is what it is. There's no way you guys will ever be on the same wavelength as trash like me. Looks like this is leading to an interesting development. Hey Kazuichi, if you don't mind, can you inform me? That stuff about a rumbling noise and the ringing clock, what was all that about? Seriously, you don't know? You're so kind, Kazuichi. Thank you for actually taking the time to explain it to me. So that's how it is. Fine, I'll tell you. It happened last night. I was sleeping peacefully in my room when all of a sudden I heard this huge sound. What the hell? The sound was super loud, so I rushed out of my room. And as I went down to the hall towards the lounge...
Hey! What are you doing?
This raucous... It's louder than the supreme ruler of the netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice.
Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
It's not me. The wall clock just started ringing. I was just trying to stop it.
Then hurry up and stop it already!
I know. I'm in the middle of doing that.
That's when this sound finally stopped. Man, that totally freaked me out. Well, I'm definitely wide awake now.
What did you do to me?
My mental defenses were bombarded with sonic resonance. Fuyuhiko, was this not your doing just now?
Shut up.
Why would anyone do something so childish? You must have rushed out after hearing that sound, but you sure got here pretty damn fast.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't rush over here. I was at the lounge by coincidence.
Fiend.
Coincidence, What? Do you doubt me?
Hey!
Whatever, I don't really give a crap, but it's 5:30 a.m.
Man.
Man, thanks to Fuyuhiko, I woke up early for no reason. I should go back to bed. What was that sound?
What's going on?
Earthquake?
This pressure.
It did not feel like a show.
Hey!
There's no way this building's gonna collapse, right? What? These three were here? Then where was Nagito? Hey, Kazuichi, stop clinging to me. And that's when it happened. See, you're the one who's clinging to
That's
Fuyuhiko.
obviously wrong.
That's not the important part. And what happened afterward? Did you guys just separate? We decided to wait things out, but in the end, nothing else happened. Not just that, we felt really weak, so we decided to go back to our rooms for a while. See. Yep, what you said just now was extremely important. Thanks to that, I thought of one suspicious person.
What?
Who are you talking about? Me, of course. I mean, isn't it strange? I was the only one who didn't notice an alarm that was so loud, everyone else came out of their rooms. Well, the same goes for the rumbling noise that you guys heard after that.
You...
You better not be trying to confuse the shit out of us. Of course not for now.
Hey!
And for now, the line is making us even more worried. Anyway, it seems like there's no doubt about what you guys had just told me is a very important clue. The wall clock alarm you heard first, and the rumbling noise that came right after. Now then, how do these noises relate to this case? 5:30? Didn't we wake up at 7:30? Meaning this clock's wrong. Or what other clock's is wrong? This is the clock everyone's been talking about, right? Never knew this clock had an alarm function. The clock is set, the alarm is set to 5:30 a.m. That probably means something. It's one of you two. I swear to God. The reason I say that because, well, first, Gundam has his hamsters who could manipulate stuff and do stuff. You know, stuff. While Kazuichi is a mechanic, and he could have just tampered with a bunch of stuff, including the elevator. Hey, you said you witnessed Nekomaru at sunrise, right? Can you explain that to me in a little more detail? I was so hungry yesterday that I couldn't sleep. Figured it was nearly morning, so I went to check the clock in the lounge. Turns out I was totally off. It was still around 5 a.m. And that's when it happened. I heard the sound of the door closing off in the distance. When I stuck my head out of the front lounge, saw Nekomaru's back. He was about to go down to the first floor. I thought about running after him, but I didn't have the energy or willpower to do it. If I knew something like this would happen, I would have mustered the strength to follow him.
Hey, hey!
But why would Nekomaru wander up so early in the morning? I was wondering about that too. I mean, I already knew I wasn't gonna get any sleep. I just sat in the lounge, stared off into space for no reason, and waited for him to come back. That's when the clock in the lounge started ringing. Thanks to that loud alarm, I completely forgot about Nekomaru. Until just now. And from the time you saw Nekomaru until the alarm rang, you were at the lounge the whole time? But what were you doing during that time? By chance, were you thinking about everything that's happened so far and getting choked up? Huh? Was I right?
You...
Of course not, asshole. You're completely wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. You're absolutely right. I thought you were reminiscing about Peko or something. But that can't be right. After all, you already know how pointless it is to cling to memories of the dead. Damn. Yep, I get it now. Thanks to everyone's detailed information, I'm slowly getting a grasp of the situation. I put events in chronological order. Yuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 5 a.m. That's the time Nekomaru apparently went down to the first floor. At 5:30 a.m., the alarm clock in the lounge started ringing. When that happened, the two of you woke up and left your rooms to go to the lounge where Fuyuhiko was. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense.
Let's make history.
Now that I think about it, something might have happened to Nekomaru during that noise. That must have been Nekomaru's final scream before he breathed his last. Hold on, if Nekomaru died when we heard that sound, does that mean we have an alibi? Alibi?
I mean...
When we heard that rumbling noise, we were at the lounge, you know? And that's when the killer murdered Nekomaru. Then we have a solid alibi.
I get it.
Can't argue with that. It might be too soon to declare that just yet. We can't be certain unless we first clear up the mystery surrounding that rumbling noise. A rumbling noise, huh? Did something heavy fall over or something? Also, based on what everyone has just told me, there's another thing I'm curious about. You all heard the alarm clock in the lounge go off just before the rumble. What do you suppose that means? Hey, haven't we talked enough? I really think we should repair the elevator soon. Oh my, you're still here? Once the elevator's fixed, I'm not gonna let you get anywhere near it. And so Kazuichi ran down the stairs complaining for some reason. So what should we do now? Oh, there's something I wanted you to do. After the elevator is fixed, there's something I want you to investigate. What is it? The clock in the first floor lounges of both Grape House and Strawberry House. Right after that, you heard a strange rumbling sound that didn't quite make sense. Huh? Why? I'll tell you later.
Bastard.
Fine, but why are you asking me? You can investigate that yourself. I would investigate it myself, but by the time the elevator is fixed, there's a chance I might not be with you at all anymore. Anyway, I'm counting on you. That bastard doesn't make any sense. Now then, here comes the main event. There's only one thing I can do for them. I can go to that place for everyone's sake. I can't let them face that danger. I must be the pariah who goes in their place. Oh god. Yep. elevator and the door at the far back of the Strawberry Hall. We never checked the bathrooms, did we? This is a bathroom, but there's nothing here that catches my eye, so I should leave it alone. Why not? The clock here, well, it's not like it's suspicious anyway. If I press the button next to the elevator, the door should open so I can ride it, but nothing happens when I press it. It looks like it's definitely broken. Hey, what are you doing? You're getting in the way of my repairs. Why did the elevator break in the first place? Oh, the killer malfunctioned the safety device. Look, you can see the silver cover under the button. Looks like the elevator's control panel. They probably opened it up and messed up with the settings. But the cover is locked, so they wouldn't be able to open it unless they had some kind of tool. Are there any tools in this building? No, there shouldn't be. I don't really know if they forced it open with a tool anyway. Control panel on this side wasn't the one that was forced open. See, so it's the control panel on the grape side that's broken then. If the one on this side isn't broken, that's the only thing I can think of. I'm pretty sure there should be a control panel over there too. Plus, this elevator is stuck on the grape house side. Wouldn't that mean the last person to use this elevator was the grape house? Yep, it's official. The elevator was disabled on the other side. Hey, I don't have time to talk to you. Hurry up and go away. Jeez, I'm trying to do repairs without any tools. No matter how much time I get, it won't be enough. If you don't have any tools, why don't you use this? Is this a multi-tool? Where do you get something like this? I had it with me before I even arrived at the 4th island. If you're going to explore a new island, it's essential to bring this kind of equipment, right?
You serious?
Guy like you. He's been walking around with a dangerous tool like this the whole time. Huh? Something wrong? Nothing. Then I'll let you have this. Your repairs might go faster now, right? But in exchange, I want you to do something. What? That multi-tool has a compass. After the elevator is finished, I want you to ride the elevator and see how the compass reacts. What the hell for? Well, to be honest, there's something I still don't understand regarding the structure of this building. So please, I really need this information to find out the relationship between the building and the elevator. I don't really get it, but as long as I'm just checking the compass, I don't mind. I'm glad. Then I'll leave the rest to you. Elevator has been added to the truth bullet section. What is Nagito planning right now? Well, shit. It's the Strawberry Hall door that leads to the tower. The button is broken, there's no way it'll open. As I recall, based on what Fuyuhiko told Hajime over the phone, the other side of this door is also barred with chains. He must have already been cautious to go through the trouble of barring the door from both sides. Something about that seems a little suspicious.
History.
The killer's intent. I can only think of one explanation. Ah, Gundam. Perhaps they intended to keep me from entering the scene of the crime. Which means the killer was afraid of the conclusion promised by my assumptions. Yeah, that probably was it. Strawberry Hall's button has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Just as I thought, there's no mistaking it, the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door look like they're completely broken. I didn't expect the contact elevator to be disabled from Grape House. As long as it's disabled, there's no way to move between houses. Which means the person who disabled the elevator would be stuck at Grape House. That person, they should be still at Grape House, but I was still too soon to form an answer. But I won't be too late to find the answer, even after I finish investigating that room. We're actually gonna go through that room? Fuck! The final dead room. Only those who win the life-threatening game contained within will reach the octagon, and inside the octagon, the ultimate weapon waits. There's no doubt Nekomaru's killer has been to that place. No matter where I search, there are no weapons anywhere in this building. Regardless of the weapon used to kill Nekomaru, the killer must have obtained it there. If that's the case, I should get going. Also, unlike everyone else, I don't mind dying at all. That's all the more reason why I should go. Oh boy. What the fuck? I see, so this is the final dead room. Feels a little eerie. Hope I don't get scared. Did the door just lock? I see. The door is designed to automatically lock. It's not that I would have turned back if it stayed unlocked. I thought that the door finally opened. Now it's locked again. I figured you'd turn up since I haven't seen you in here a while. I never expected to see you here. Agito! Huh? Why are you in such a dangerous place? Came to you. Why are you here? I heard a body discovery announcement and I thought something happened in this room. You got locked in here when you came inside? You're a fool from head to toe. I'm truly ashamed. Well, not that I care. Just make sure you don't get in my way. Get in your way? The life-threatening game is going to start soon, right? It'd be annoying if you got in my way.
Could it be?
Are you planning to do it? Well, if I don't, I can't get out of here, right? And besides, the only way trash like me can be useful is by risking my life for everyone's sake.
Wrong.
You're wrong! Nagito's not trash at all! There's no such a thing as a human being who doesn't deserve to live. I know I'm being just heartwarming right now, but my heart is super scared and pounding like crazy. Are you sure you're not just excited? You know, isn't it exciting to think that I can finally be useful for the sake of others who shoulder hope? Now then, how about this so-called life-threatening game? Escape? That's a first. If there's anything you don't get, just ask me. By all means, I'll help you and make sure you get out of here. Bring it on, escape game. Sounds like something a teacher would say, but I shouldn't expect too much from her. Whoa, this is weird. This must be the unlocking device for the iron bars. I probably have to put in the 4-digit password. I have a secret plan. If you put 9999 combinations, it'll open eventually. You're right, but there don't seem to be any button for inputting a password. Uh-oh. Looks like it might be under this lid, but it doesn't seem to open. Not just that, what's with this red light that's on top of the device? It's a laptop. Looks like it's on, but it's locked, so I can't really access it. Is it like, look? Okay, you know what, Monomi, I'm gonna give you a regular voice, cause this is really taxing on my throat. Doesn't look like you can input the password. How are we gonna, how am I gonna do this voice? I guess that's good enough. It doesn't look like you're gonna input the password. How are we gonna open it and turn it on? Good question. 6? There's something written in blood on the wall. It's the number 6. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? Pliers, huh? This might be useful for something, so I should grab it. Hey, pliers! Locked, they won't open. Uncompress password. It's like some kind of password. The first letters, oh, you know what? The first letters of the days of the week are probably the password. I'm just going all in. Doubt it's that simple. Why didn't I not keep it? Television looks broken. 7? Something written on the blood and wall. I can see the number 7. These blood symbols alone don't make sense, but maybe if I combine them with something else? Monokuma's plushie.
You want me to punish you guys?
Looks like this plushie talks to you when you squeeze the tummy.
Chills! Kills!
An advertisement?
You want me to punish you guys? Thrills!
What?
Chills! Kills!
Now for the special prize of only $10,000. Why is there a bed here? There's something shining under the bed. Can't reach it. Looks like the bed is fixed to the floor. I can't even move it. Is there something thin and long? Is that a 4? Something written in the blood. Number 4. Looks like a different symbol to me. Like, for instance, a symbol that you often see on maps. Oh. We have a problem. These iron bars are completely blocking the door. As long as we don't do something about these bars, we won't be able to escape from this room. Does it say something different if I angle it in a way? No, it seems to be fill a room. That's what it says, right? Fill a room? Fill... Or maybe it's two... Huh. I'm just overthinking it. It says watch the news in blood. I might get cursed by just looking at it. It's just a secret code. Plus it's a pretty common one. Secret code? Do you know what this means? It's a common riddle. You mind telling me about it? Iron bars are completely blocking the door. If we don't do something about these bars, we can't escape. For those of you who have no interest in playing an escape game, I have prepared a shortcut. No. Figure it out. Okay. 6, 7. 3? That's the door, right? Oh no, it's a closet. There's just one hanger hanging in the closet. It might be useful for something. I might grab it. There we go. Okay. Oh, I gotta click on the bed. Got the desk key. Use it on the desk. That's scissors. You're joking, right? Or is that supposed to be an indirect hint? And scissors. So what are these scissors used for? On the plushie? Might be part of body. Let's try cutting it open. What the loud thing? Cut it open right away. Some batteries. There's also a 4-digit code, but it looks like you can change the numbers with this one. No. I'll leave that mindless work to you, Monomi. I'll decline as well. Password to open this. I have a feeling that the hint is close by. By importing something. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Looks like I inputted it wrong. Watch the news? Television looks broken. Three, 6, 7, 4. That's the news? What's the news in blood? Oh, I see. So news is also another way of the directions of a map. So it's northeast, west, south. Oh, I was getting stuck. So if this is north, to 7, 7, 7, 3, 6, 4, 7, 3, 6, 4.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Is it not? North, east, west, south? North? There's no numbers on the east side though. Unless it's inside here. Oh, it's a 5. Oh shit. So 7, 5. 7, 5, 6, 3. 7, 5, 6, 3. What? How's it not that? News. 7? Wait. Unless this is north. So it's 3, 6, 3, 6, 5, 7. 3, 6, 5, 7.
Leave it to me.
I don't. Or maybe this is north because this is where the news is supposed to be. Oh, that line's supposed to indicate that it's a 9. Oh, god damn it. Oh. God darn it. So let's do this again. 7, 7, 5, 7, 5, 9, 3. 7, 5, 9, 3.
Leave it to
What? Which way is north? Three, 9, 5, 7. 3, 9, 5, 7. Oh, thank you. The digital camera and the USB stick. USB stick, digital camera. Like there's no batteries inside the camera. I'll just put batteries inside the camera. And then put the digital stick inside. Oh wait, you can't? Shit. The first letters of the days of the week. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, meaning it's MTWTFSS. Am I wrong? Oh, that's simple. Do I put this in here? Looks like they might be under this lid, but this is open. What is red light on top of the device? Okay. We checked the bed, we checked that. The hell do we use this for? Can I take a picture? There's something we can use the USB stick on? I just want to stick into things like a laptop. God damn it, I knew that already. Yeah. Check the pictures at the side. Eh? Oh. So it's SMVEMJS. Oh god, I gotta... Oh no. SMVEJ SM? Oh, god damn it. I gotta write these down. Hold on. It's SMVEMJS. Just wrote that on chat. I'm not gonna enter it. It's SMVEMJS. Hey, okay? Is this Othello? Is this Othello? What? I don't... What is Othello? I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. I don't even know what...
Leave it to me.
I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. What happened? I'm not good at Othello. I won't be able to get out of here. Othello is irrelevant. The laptop is showing a picture of the red lights on the device that's next to the iron bars. Closely at how the device blinks and compare it to the picture. Ow? There's only one thing in this room that you can input a number into, right? Oh. Shit. Two. Okay, hold on, let me... So after it starts blinking, it does 1, 3, 4, 3, 1, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, and then 1, 2.
Leave it to me.
So... What? Where's 1, 3, 4? None of them have 1, 3, 4. Let me... One, 3, 4, right? This is 1, 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, and then 1, 2. But there's no 1, 3, 4 on the thing. What? I don't... get it. I don't get it. Unless the blank ones aren't when it's lit up. So then it's 2, 3 is none of them. Great. Well, that's my thing out of the window. It's like Othello. The fuck is Othello? Ugh. Hello. I know it's a Shakespeare play, but I didn't realize it was a numbers game. Game? Reversi. Othello is a multiplayer board game based on the popular game Reversi. On this website, you can play Othello by yourself or complete with a friend. Reversi is a strategy board game for 2 players played on a 8x8 checkered board. There are 64 identical game pieces called discs, which are light on one side and dark on the other. Is it like Go? That looks like Go. Ah, man. All right. So the first one was 1, 3, 4. That still doesn't make any sense. I'm so confused.
Leave it to me.
I am so confused because ugh. It's not gonna explain anything. Who cares about that? Just don't think about anything. Try inputting. Wait, what? Huh? Why would it be 9875? That. What? I don't understand that. Why would it be 9875? I'm gonna look this up. Ugh. Final bedroom Othello. I just want to understand why it's that. How you're supposed to read it left to right. Light one blinks off, on, off. Oh! Oh, I've been reading it wrong. Oh, I've been reading it from left to right. I haven't been reading the first light by itself. Oh. Oh. That makes so much more sense than what I was doing. See, I was reading it like this, and none of the patterns matched up. So it's like on, off, on. Oh. See? Look at that. On, off, on. Off, on. On, off. And then the last one is on, off, on, off. I wish I really figured that out on my own instead of Monomi just blurting it out to me. But that makes sense. So it is 9875. Ugh. Because that's how it's supposed to be. Damn it, Monomi! I mean, Nagito! Telling me off the bat like that. It's kind of crazy that there's something else inside here, though. You hear something? Yeah. The laptop again? No, that can't be it. Oh, it's gone. Hey, it looks like we cleared it! With our powers combined, we were able to clear the life-threatening game! Who cares about clearing it? Why does the exit feel like it's not opening? What do you mean it's not opening? Are you serious? It's not opening! Didn't I just tell you that? It's not just the exit, even the door we entered from isn't opening! Maybe the game isn't over yet.
Could it be?
Is there a chance that the thing I found earlier was just joking around? Seems like you have something on your mind. When I first arrived in this room, I received a letter.
I'm
Letter?
sorry.
But that was just a prank, so I didn't have a chance to tell you. Enough with the excuses. Hurry up and show it to me. Yes, it's this. Oh, solve the mystery of the final dead room, and you will obtain the right to play the life-threatening game. About the life-threatening game, it's life-threatening roulette, so it's Russian roulette. P.S. You're held liable for setting the roulette's difficulty. Depending on the difficulty, I've prepared special prizes, but make sure you don't overdo yourself. See, so that's what it meant. What does it mean? It means the games till now, or just the opening act. From this point on is the real performance. Life-threatening roulette, that's probably like Russian roulette. See, a gum came out of this. Which means I have to use that to play Russian roulette, right?
Hey!
Russian roulette? Allow me. No matter what, it's too dangerous! Hey, Monomi, there's something I wanted to ask you. In all honesty, I don't really understand the rules of the Russian roulette. If that's the case, load one bullet into the cylinder, then spin it. After that, point the gun toward you and pull the trigger. Wait, you can't do that. There's a 1 in 6 chance you'll die. 1 in 6 chance of death, which means the failure rate is only 1/6. That rule really okay? Huh? I mean, if there's only a 1/6 chance of failing, wouldn't the game be too easy? Shouldn't it be the opposite? Remove 1 bullet from the gun, then use it while there's still 5 bullets loaded? If you do that, there'll be a 1/6 chance of success. Yep, that would definitely make it a more thrilling game. What are you saying? Let's give it a go. I mean...
Hold on, Nagito. What are you doing?
I mean, his quirk will probably come in handy. I don't think this is the best idea or the best way to test it, but...
What am I doing? Playing Russian roulette, obviously. I've only removed 1 bullet, so there's only a 1 in 6 chance that I'll survive.
I'll survive.
You can't! Please stop!
It's not much of a talent, but even I have an ultimate level talent, you know? I'm the ultimate lucky student. But if I can't win when there's only a 1 in 6 chance of success, then what kind of ultimate talent is that? I mean, if my luck gets me killed like this, there's no way you can really call that talent. If I'm truly the ultimate lucky student, I need to survive here. Isn't that right?
Please stop!
Hey! That sound just now, that was the door unlocking, right? Looks like we finally cleared the final dead room. I'm scared of you, Nagito! Really? Oh well, let's go. The octagon should be just beyond that door. Holy fuck! So this is the octagon, huh? What a distorted room!
Well done.
Congratulations, Nagito! Oh, Wawa, he's here! Congratulations on clearing the final dead room! And you even challenged yourself at the highest difficulty with only 1/6 chance of success! I have a modest present for someone like you. Now then, this first. Is this the Future Foundations file? Didn't we already get this when we were at the roller coaster? Well, just think of it as an extension of that. Extension?
Hey!
You! What are you giving without permission? Let's see, and one more special prize. Here you go. This crest. Is this Hope's Peak Academy's? That's right, this file. It contains your student profiles from your time at Hope's Peak Academy. Meaning, they're profiles that you guys don't even remember. Our time at Hope's Peak Academy, huh? But after all this time, I still can't believe it. You mean that matter considering your stolen school memories? I mean, a no-good person like me actually spent time with everyone else at Hope's Peak Academy? Now that's impossible. If that's true, how did I feel? Surely I would have spent my time feeling ashamed of myself for being in the presence of such greatness. Jeez, whether you're upbeat or depressed, I still don't understand you at all. Oh well. Anyway, I'm passing this along to you. How you use it is up to you. Thanks. Take a look at it later. So if I look at these profiles, I'll be able to find out what Hajime's hidden talent is too. We'll probably be happy about it. Yay, someone like me finally being useful. What are you laughing about? Well, I just thought it was alright, ironic. Out of everyone here, someone like you was the one who obtained Hope's Peak Academy's student profiles. I'm not sure if you're lucky or unlucky. What does that mean? But it looks like things are gonna get interesting. Yes, Nagito, you might be the one who makes things much more interesting. I don't really know what you're talking about.
Hey!
What are you planning? What's written in there?
Like...
Anyway, mon ami.
Hey!
No cheating! You haven't reached the end yet. I mean, you haven't played Russian roulette yet. But Nagito already did it!
What are you saying?
No. No. Get over here, Revenge of the Final Dead Room.
No!
Coercion! Jeez, they're gone. In the end, I still don't understand what Monokuma was talking about. But for now, I'll leave that file for later. First, I need to investigate this room. It's not like I know how to get out of here. Can we just take a moment to just, you know... Refrigerator? Floor hatch. Refrigerator here? I wasn't expecting to find drinks in it, but when I opened the door and peeked inside, I see there are poison stored in here. You could secretly kill everyone with poison. In a way, it could be considered the most powerful weapon, but in that case, you'd have to ignore the rules. Regardless, it's slightly different from an ultimate weapon. Something called ultimate should make my heart dance with joy. There's probably none of these then. What? There's a window? A window? Why is there only one window in a place like this? It looks like there's some kind of hidden meaning in it. But in actuality, what could it mean? In my mind, I entertained various possibilities as I walked toward the window. And then the moment I peeked out that window... Huh? This is what I actually saw outside that window. It was completely different from any possibility I had in mind. I see, so that's what it was. What I saw outside that window, if I start piecing it together and think about it... Yeah, I see. It seems I'm finally starting to get a larger perspective of what the funhouse with this. Eh? Mind giving me a peek? Oh, there's no need to bother going back. I need to thoroughly look around here. Grenades! And weapons! Axes, swords, hammers, metal wires. There's a lot of items here that could be used as weapons. What's going on? There's a door on the floor? Isn't this the first floor of the Strawberry House? Did this door lead underground? Based on the sketch, there should have been a bunker. Now maybe what lies beyond this door? Things are finally getting interesting. Amazing. As expected of a place that cannot be reached unless you've cleared the final dead room. Thanks to how I arrived here, all these separate pieces seems to have connected together in one fell swoop. A chain reaction culminating in the truth, all thanks to just one clue. I know that now is not the time to enjoy things, but this is definitely a good feeling. Especially that window. That's right, everything became connected from there. Thanks to that window, I realized the mystery of the ultimate weapon and the funhouse. Now all I have to do is tell everyone about this. But before I do that, I should finally take a look at the file I received from Monokuma. Especially if it's everyone's student profile from their time at Hope's Peak Academy. That's important. I cautiously opened the file and read it carefully, taking care not to miss a single letter. Carefully? Huh? Hey. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Hajime! Huh? Sorry, did you say something?
Well,
It's been about 2 hours since we spoke to Fuyuhiko. I wonder if the elevator's been fixed yet. It'd be bad that we split up before this class trial, so maybe we could call them one more time. Hey, are you even listening? I only brought that up because I'm really worried. Sorry. So what are you gonna do? You're right. I'm worried about them too. Let's try to call Strawberry House one more time. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Whoa! Huh? What's up, man?
Hello
How'd you
there.
get here? Why, hello there, Hajime. Nagito, what are you doing here? Because I showed up. You showed up? How did you even come here? Maybe I teleported. Huh? Nagito's sudden appearance has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. It's great. Yep. Hey, answer me seriously. How are you able to come to this side? Before I do that, there's something I need to tell you guys. There is? I tried to investigate Strawberry House as much as I could. I'll give you those details first. Let's hurry this up. After being abruptly interrupted by Nagito, Chiaki and I learned of the results of his investigation of Strawberry House. Elevator has been added. Strawberry Hall's button has been added. Fuyuhiko's testament to has been added. Strawberry House wall clock has been added. Well, I guess that were pretty important. Especially the fact that everyone in Strawberry House heard the rumbling noise too. But what was that about the wall clock's alarm going off before that happened? Also, the fact that Strawberry Hall's button was broken is definitely worth noting.
Hey.
Also, there's one more thing I need to tell you guys. I've cleared the final dead room. Huh? You did the life-threatening game? It wasn't life-threatening at all. It was just a little escape room that ended with some Russian roulette. Russian roulette? It's a game where you load one bullet in the gun, spin the cylinder, and point it toward you, then pull the trigger. So you really did do it. Ah, so that's how you're supposed to play it. So it would have been fine if I only used one bullet, huh? I guess it was just as Monokuma said.
Actually,
I misunderstood and thought that I had to take one bullet out of the cylinder, so that's how I did it. That you only had a 1 in 6 chance to survive. But I'm still alive. After all, the only good thing about me is how lucky I am. What is wrong with him? I knew he was strange from the start, but for him to casually do something so suicidal, he's crazy. That's all there is to it. Why am I I mean, we knew this before. Anyway, because I was able to clear the final dead room, I was able to obtain several rights. And one of those rights was the freedom to move between Grape House and Strawberry House. Not only that, but whenever I move back and forth, I don't even need to play the game again. Move back and forth? Where would you even be able to do that and how? Hey, Hajime.
stay quiet.
You've been repeating yourself over and over and over, and it's been bugging me. Can you let me speak freely for a change? Huh? Anyway, I'm definitely lucky. What? So that is a thing? That's part of Hajime? The fact that it keeps repeating people? Thanks to that, I was able to clear the roulette at the highest difficulty. And I obtained quite an amazing prize as my reward. That's the Future Foundation file. Yep, it's a continuation of the file we received at the roller coaster. Continuation? There's an even more detailed information about the killing school life that was in the earlier file. The killing school life. You mean the killings that took place at Hope's Peak Academy, right? As I recall, Byakuya was one of the students who participated in it. But even when we learn about those killing school life, it has no relevance to us whatsoever. There was information about the order of the killings and who the killer was for each incident. I find it extremely boring to read about the deaths of people I don't even know. Besides Byakuya, of course. And it's just as I thought. That Byakuya was the Byakuya we knew, right? However, I can't say the information was completely useless. In truth, there are some similarities between the killing school life and this killing school trip. Similarities. For example, the first murder involved someone important getting stabbed to death in an unexpected place. Yep.
Hey.
The second murder revealed the presence of a serial killer among the group. Oh my god! I was also right about this! That's crazy! So there are similarities between the first and second game. Ugh! And the third murder was actually 2 killings that happened in succession.
Hey.
What do you guys think about these strange similarities? It's definitely strange. I can't think of these as coincidences, especially if Monokuma's behind the motives and driving the murders. What are you trying to say? By the way, the fourth murder of the killing school life is apparently ruled as a suicide. Huh? Whether that means something or not is something each person should think about on their own. I just wanted to tell you guys the truth. The truth? Are you sure you're not just trying to confuse us? Your complaints just never end, do they? If you're gonna talk like that, I won't want to tell you anymore. And I even learned what your talent is too.
Well...
Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is the other one. That seal. Indeed, it's the Hope's Peak Academy school crest.
Perhaps.
Does that have information about our stolen memories?
How unfortunate.
Unfortunately, I couldn't find any clues about that. This file doesn't contain our information, just Hajime's information. The entire book? Just mine? Isn't that weird? Why only Hajime's information?
Jeez.
It's quite troubling that you would ask me that. I must say, it was always interesting that Hajime was the only one who couldn't remember his talent. But that ends now. Are you serious? Did you really find out why I was chosen by Hope's Peak Academy? In a way, it's just as Chiaki said. Hajime's existence is special. Because you were just some reserve course student from the reserve department.
Well...
Huh? Unlike the primary department for main course students who possess ultimate talents, the reserve department is for reserve course students who entered the school through a basic entrance exam. Essentially, you're like a substitute for the second string. Well, even then, that's just in name only. The reserve department pretty much only exists to increase Hope's Peak Academy's revenue stream. Reserve department? Substitute? Second string? Revenue stream? What is he saying? Like I said, to be a reserve course student, you don't need to possess a ultimate talent. You just need to pay a rather costly entrance fee and tuition. With the funds obtained from these exams, the academy can focus on bolstering and researching talent. Through this, the symbols of hope can be raised.
Isn't that right?
Which means you're just a stepladder, but you should feel honored. An average, talentless human can be put to good use for those who are known as mankind's hope. What the hell does that mean? Perhaps you simply weren't determined enough. Did you admire Hope? Were you willing to sacrifice your body and soul to attempt Hope's Peak Academy? Or maybe you were just obsessed with Hope's Peak Academy like a fangirl following the latest trend. It's not like that I wanted to become Hope. If that's what you're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and a strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, you either have that or you don't.
No mistake.
It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope.
Don't even know?
That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blinded by admiration for Hope's Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had a talent to begin with. A nobody who forget that he was a nobody. That's all. Then I'm just... That's right. You were never an ultimate. You had no talent whatsoever. I don't have a talent. I'm just an ordinary high school student. Ah, I feel so sorry for you. Are you shocked to learn that you were the only one who didn't have a talent?
That's not it.
But still, if you think about it positively, it looks like there's no more reason to doubt you. Now that we know who you are, a normal, average, utterly unremarkable high school student, there's no way you could be associated with the Future Foundation. But if it's not Hajime, then who in the world could the traitor be? The survivor of the previous killing school life, Byakuya, would have been the most likely candidate, but now that's probably impossible.
Hey.
Probably. Hey, are you listening? There's no need for you to listen to this. Huh?
Well?
It may be important to talk about who the traitor is, but we need to focus on Mekamaru's murder first. Because if we can't survive the class trial, everyone is going to die together anyway. In that case, would the traitor be among those killed as well? That's something I truly wonder about. Oh well, it's fine, I'll stop for now.
Hey.
You said you cleared the final dead room and obtained these files. That means you must have gone to Octagon, right? Are you curious about the ultimate weapon?
So...
Did you find out what it was? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Is there any reason I should answer that? Huh? The hell? I'm the one who cleared that room, and I'm free to divulge any clues I obtained there as I see fit, right? Are you planning to keep it a secret? Are you planning to side with the killer again? Like I said, I'm not on this killer's side. That hasn't changed since this began. How many times must I repeat myself? I just want hope to shine even brighter. What you're saying doesn't make any sense at all. Just tell us already. Tell us about the ultimate weapon. Guess I have no choice. I suppose I can tell you one little tidbit. You're right. I did go to a place that seemed to be the Octagon, and I found many different weapons there. But I didn't find anything worthy of the ultimate weapon. Don't lie, there's no way that's possible. Coming from someone with no talent like yourself, that's truly offensive. What did you say? Fine, I understand. Now's not the time for us to be fighting anyway. If you won't tell us, we gotta do it ourselves. Now shall we go back to investigating Mekamaru's case? We better hurry. The class trial is going to start soon. You're right. I haven't even seen the crime scene. Also, the guys in Strawberry's house should be coming over to this side any moment now. And while we're at it, I'll go on ahead.
Hey.
Hey, Hajime! It's okay, I already know. You want me to focus on Nekamaru's case right now, right? It's true that I'm shocked, but now's not the time for me to feel like that. Right now, I can't afford to be the only one who's depressed. I need to survive with everyone else and return home. That's what's most important. Isn't that right?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm relieved to hear that. We should get moving then. Yeah, you're right. Just forget about it just now. We need to focus on Nekamaru's case. What else is there to do? Guess I'll go to the third floor for whatever reason. What was up here again? Oh. Is there anything in here? Oh. So this is Monokuma archive that Nagito was telling me about. Apparently there are no clues that might be useful for escaping this place, but in the future it may be necessary to know about the enemy. Oh boy. Is that the crap from Monokuma Theater? Or I don't even know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Documents? What's on the bookshelf? Monokuma's latest work. There's no way my little sister is this incompetent. Does this mean Monomi? Don't tell me he writes articles when he's bored. It's not like I care. I should hurry and continue with the investigation. Wait. Book here is deep stories that really happened and will probably make you cry. All 1,000 volumes of That Love by Monokuma. I should go back to my investigation. Despair Boys! Monokuma's Successful Youth Edition. There's seriously nothing here? I thought there'd be a Monokuma doll around here somewhere. Nothing? Seriously? This is like clicking on the random Monokumas. Oh look, it's the old Monokuma theater. Look at that shit. Huh? Oh.
Huh? Are you serious?
Seriously serious. There was like a weird shadow behind it. I don't think none of the other ones have it. Car Monokuma. Okay. Let's just go back. And I don't know, what are we doing? Uh-oh. And it's dead. You know what? It's fine. Third time's the charm! Where am I going? How do we get out of here? The spare room's over there. Oh. The staircase like blended in with the entire room, so I was just like, what? What do you mean keep out? The fuck? Okay. Wait, what? That is so strange. Can I just check their rooms, maybe? Okay. My room, crummy room. Alright, well anyways. I don't know what else to do. Whoa! Okay, you're here. Gundam! Yo, sorry we're late. Just so you know, it's all thanks to me. I'm the one who fixed the elevator. See, it's just as I said, right? Hey, are you even listening to me? I'm trying to stand out here. More importantly, Kazuichi, did you look into that matter I asked you about? Oh, that, about the compass. I looked into it while I was coming here, but I think the compass might be broken.
Stay quiet.
I didn't ask for your opinion, just tell me the results. Well, the compass needle rotated 180 degrees when we were riding the elevator. The needle rotated 180? I see, it's just as I thought. Huh? What do you mean by that?
That's obvious.
Well, obviously, the elevator most likely rotated 180 degrees. The elevator rotated? I should go investigate Nekomaru's body. As if he was thumbing his nose at us, Nagito began making his way towards Grape Tower. The hell is wrong with him? Doesn't he seem pissed off or something? Nagito, what do you know? How much do you know? Oh, come on, man! Oh wait, he's out of his egg. Yay! Or she's out of his egg. What? The game just froze. Guys? Guys? Well that's abnormal. Are you fucking serious? The game froze? Oh my god, I haven't saved in like hours. The last time I saved was like 3.5 hours ago. Oh, please don't do this to me. What the shit? Let me... What? Guys, I think the game just died on me. Oh! Well, anyways, I guess this is the end. When we come back, I'll try to leave off where where the game crashed, and hopefully oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's so fucking annoying. Well, this is the first time it's happened, so I guess that's okay. And actually, no, I take that back. It's never okay for a game to crash. Oh, I'm so disappointed. Alright, anyone. I'll leave it there. And I'll see you later. Have a good one. Shit.